What the hell was that, man?
That was me experimenting with something because I didn't get the new intro up yet. Well, no, we can't play it anyway because of the stupid Windows update. So
Darn Windows
Lame.
causing problems. I hate Windows.
Gosh.
Turn that thing on so you can get that.
Now we can see your rear end.
What?
We just saw your backside on there.
Whatever.
Your hairy crack.
Anyway, shut up.
Ooh, man, that was close.
What?
I was about to light up a cigarette. It's like, wow. That
Ladies
would've
and
been
gentlemen,
bad.
please insert
Talking
coin,
about
press
that.
start, and choose your character because it is SCNS Live Time powered by Cineleaks.com.
Yes.
I have like 100% dexterity, so you might want to go with me.
Was that? What?
Choose your character. This guy.
100% dexterity?
Yeah.
I think you're exaggerating a little bit.
And like 50% knowledge.
Next, he's going to tell us he's over 9,000.
I am over 9,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Next
Okay.
person to yell into a microphone, I'm going to hurt. Anyway.
I'm being quiet.
Which is actually surprising for you.
Anyway, guys, hey, welcome to another
It's not very
episode.
nice.
We are here in the X Cave. Next week, we're going to be back at Lone Star Comics. We have to offset our week a little bit.
Oh, that's right.
But we had a pretty kick-ass weekend, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
we did. It was all about QuakeCon.
It was
all
fun.
about QuakeCon. And, dude, it was
fun.
a blast. Seriously.
Starting Thursday, going on till Sunday. It was crazy.
Especially all the free stuff.
Oh,
I love
free
all the free stuff.
I had to fix that camera. So, Chris,
Yes.
back. Hold on. Talk for a second.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, there we go. You're eating your microphone again already.
No, just put your mouth on the microphone.
Yeah, just like put
Put
it
your
in
mouth
one
on.
place,
you
and
want me to do
then
like,
Okay,
you want me to
now-
do it like this?
you go.
Are we bringing up the subject
You
of
put your
curb
whole
stomping
body.
again?
He puts his whole body into the microphone. Like he just goes.
Because I put my whole dedication into this program, sir.
So anyway, we are without Hannah this week. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
she
where is Hannah Banana?
Well, you know, real life and real jobs and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's tax-free
Jobs.
weekend in Texas.
That's true.
so you know.
Does that mean you'll be
There's that.
you'll be visiting the stores this weekend yourself, sir, to buy
For
clothes
what?
for your children?
No, I don't buy them clothes.
Where do you get? Oh, that's right. I saw your lad. He's in a potato sack.
I go pop tags, baby. Their stuff comes from the thrift shop.
Because
Damn,
you've
son.
only
Yeah.
got
99
$20
cents.
in your pocket.
About to pop it. I just got to go and get some compliments.
Passing up on those moccasins, someone's been walking
There you
in.
go.
And me and Grungy
I've actually been.
I'm gonna take your grandpa style. Anyway.
My wife is big on thrift shopping, and I've been going a lot more lately as well because there are some awesome toy finds.
Oh,
at
yeah.
thrift stores.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine who I hate.
That's good.
I hate him because he found an original Dragon Zord
What?
in the box.
What?
In the box?
Electronics working, and he bought it for $5. Those easily go
Oh.
for $250 on eBay.
You know,
You know that dude murdered his wife, right?
Well, somebody's mom sold it out from underneath him. It's probably
Either
not.
that.
I don't
yeah.
know.
So
Yeah,
somebody's mother got murdered.
yeah, Chris is in two places. Since I don't have 4 people to put a camera on tonight, I just kind of messed
Hi,
it up a
everybody.
little bit. So good
Hi,
lord.
everybody.
What?
Yeah, he's everywhere.
What the?
I'm getting.
Are
way
you wearing green?
No, actually, it's blue.
It's green.
It's blue. See?
It's blue-green.
No, it's blue.
There is no blue.
This is
I'm
blue.
not- You know what?
This is blue.
It's also been a good week for me because I got something to review.
You
for
got
the
something to
channel.
review?
Yes. Well, you know, I've given you a Nerf gun over there, so you actually stand a fighting
Wow,
chance.
that's so nice.
I've got this one here that one shoots very
Oh
well.
my god.
You
And this
took
is
off
nice.
Matt's head.
It's called the Nerf Hammer Shot, but you know me, I like to go big or go home.
Go home. Oh god.
That's like the Johnny Holmes of guns, man.
This thing is awesome.
Oh my lord.
This thing shoots 100 feet, and it's awesome. We're going to be reviewing this.
Just like John Holmes.
And I think well, as a friend of mine, he posted a
The
picture.
Johnny Y.
See, if you actually follow what I was doing on Facebook, you know I already had this monster. But a friend of mine posted a picture of him with like 2 Nerf handguns like that. And I said, mine's bigger, shoots farther, and is more intimidating looking. Also, I have a big Nerf gun.
That's gross.
Also, I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick demonstration of the capabilities of this thing.
Oh,
Jason-
we saw this before the show.
Jason, you think you're overcompensating a little bit?
I think he
Think
is.
I'm going to actually do that
Never
demonstration.
mind. Never mind. I should have said it with the man with the gun. Ah!
Wow.
This thing is awesome.
Wow, sir.
I'm sorry.
Rob, he's going to kill
I
somebody
got
before
a
the
little
night's
drunk with
out.
power.
Probably
So,
will.
It's probably going to be Matt.
Probably will.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna all be friends here tonight and be nice, because I have the Nerf gun back
And you
here.
see how long that shit lasts.
So anyway, no, we had an awesome time. We got to talk to a bunch of people on the floor,
Nice people.
Alienware, what was the
NVIDIA?
We're touching the NVIDIA guys.
NVIDIA, Gigabyte.
and got to see their new product, which we're gonna talk about tonight, the NVIDIA Shield.
The
Oh
shield is
yeah,
nice.
that looked awesome.
I need about 5 of those.
Right? I'm just saying, it's in the budget.
It's not in the budget.
Will be.
The hell it is. Anyway.
First, we need mic screens. Then you can buy that.
Yeah, you need mic
You
screens.
need a
You
mic
need you
screen.
need a pop screen, sir. We all do.
I don't need a pop screen. See,
I think
look
we
at-
all do.
I'll
Look at
take. I'll take one.
Look at how these P's sound here. No, see, you're popping it. See,
Pop.
Well,
Pop,
I'm
Pop, pop, pop,
I don't
pop,
need to hear this
pop.
crap.
Why are we doing a sound check right now?
Some-
Pop.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Yeah, it sounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
a little bit,
Linda's
yeah.
gonna steal this gun. Yeah, nice. Good luck with that. Anyway, that ain't
Kid,
happening.
is she big enough to hold that gun?
I think
I'm sorry,
so.
I felt the need to shoot you.
I was
again.
talking about the big one behind you.
Oh,
she big enough to hold that one.
It is. It is taller than my children, and my wife did not have any good things to say about it when I shot her in the butt with it. By the way, I'll be sleeping on the couch tonight, guys. So,
I was about to say, I'm so surprised that didn't go off well.
why do you think I didn't? Why do you think I bought a comfy couch for when I do crap like that? But no, QuakeCon
At least he's
was a
getting the couch.
blast. You got to do some extensive testing of Wolfenstein.
Oh, I played actually 2 games. Actually, get to play a little Elder Scrolls Online, which, by the way, I was impressed with. Even at this state, the current build is really nice.
Uh-huh.
Also, was I would say Wolfenstein New Order was not too shabby. They're
Yeah,
both
that was actually pretty damn.
that's pretty good. Here's the deal,
The
though.
Wolfenstein looks great.
Yeah.
It is coming spring 2014. It was originally going to release at the end of this year.
Really, 2014?
Wow.
Here's the reason why. And I was talking to some folks in particular about it. More than likely, it's due to the fact that they want to get a nice polish and shine on this game on all consoles. We're talking current gen and next gen, not to mention PC. They're going. Also, they want to work a little on the AI. The AI seemed okay to me. I mean, there's a couple little wonky things, but elsewise, they want to tighten up on it. So, spring
Hey,
2014.
I'm a huge proponent of take as much time as you need.
Agreed.
Otherwise you get a game that's all spotty and you need
And
an
from what
update.
I
You get a
saw,
Duke Nukem
because-
Forever, is what you're saying.
You get
because,
Mass Effect 3.
Well, what
Shut your mouth.
Danger was playing, because I didn't get to try it. I got there late. But from what I saw,
Losers can't
I
be
want to
choosers.
play this game. You got to talk to a doggy there, too.
I did, and he threatened me.
Yes, he threatened to do
Yeah.
something to you. Boy, he did.
What?
You guys gotta check out the video.
You don't watch any of our videos, do you? That's just sad.
That
I
is
do
sad.
watch our
You don't
videos.
watch our videos.
I watch our videos,
No,
sir.
he doesn't.
I do too.
You told me you don't like to watch yourself.
I don't like to watch
I don't like
myself.
to watch
I'll watch
myself
you,
either.
but I won't watch myself. Quite frankly, because I don't know. I'm just I'm my harshest critic.
Oh, we all are. But
Well,
that's how you
that's-
get better.
That's
No,
why you watch yourself.
I'm your harshest critic.
That's
Shut
very
up,
true.
Rob.
This is true.
I forgot about
Don't
that.
you have some like Candy Crack Saga to play there, pal? By the way, wasn't that the rule we're not supposed to be playing Candy Crack Saga on
Are you
the
playing?
show?
Wait a minute. Are you playing Candy Crush while the show is going on?
Yep.
What is wrong with you?
Crack.
He's addicted, bro.
Because you have a pretty awesome segment coming up this week, and wow, I saw that one. And, we do have an oh hell no from Rob this week.
Oh hell no.
And of course we got some
What's
super
such a
cool
Jewish
nerd
mother?
news.
Oh hell no.
But we want to give a shout out to our boy Jordan. He had a birthday this week. Happy
Yeah,
birthday!
Happy birthday, Jordan.
It's our editor in chief.
He's
over
what
at
20?
Cinelinx.
He's what 28, 29?
You better get. Well, I'm not sure.
I think he's what 28,
Oh,
29. Congratulations.
He was actually jealous because I actually found the new Star Wars 6-inch figures
Yeah.
that he was looking for. And last night he sends me messages that he hates me, but he actually found them today. So congratulations, got him a belated birthday gift. But yeah, happy birthday to our boy Jordan. We're glad that what's wrong with this thing?
You keep breaking your mic, son.
No, I don't break my mic. I'm breaking my toys over here though.
I
Maybe
think-
we should pick up the console a little bit over there so you don't break as much stuff.
Shut up. I keep my station how I want it.
Get him
okay?
another
I
shelf.
really
over there.
thought you were gonna say keep my station really clean, but you don't.
No, I don't.
You really don't.
I did clean up the empty whiskey bottles though.
Hey, that's a plus.
Oh, and Kat, our buddy Kat had a birthday too. So birthday, Kat.
She's what
I don't know.
23.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Happy
don't care.
birthday.
I don't be looking at the birthday. I just hit it up on
Ginger's
Facebook.
never aged, so you know.
I did say happy birthday, my ginger friend, and she was like, "Happy birthday, my brown." Well, thank you, my brown friend. So yeah, she got me. Anyway,
Okay.
also, and Garrett Perno had a birthday this week
Garrett
too.
Perno had a birthday?
Our other writer from Cinelinx.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And,
all these birthdays.
It's all these damn birthdays, man.
It's August birthdays, man.
and
We
everybody
roll
should go
it.
check
We roll it.
everybody should go check out the latest videos we put up. We put up day 1 and day 2 of QuakeCon.
Absolutely.
The show from the floor, God, I hate you missed it. The show from the floor was awesome last week. And what else did we put up this week?
Oh, I don't know.
Did I put up anything else? Oh, I put up the Masterpiece Soundwave review.
Yeah, you did put that up.
Was that this week?
That was I thought that was last week, though.
I have no idea.
It was here recently.
Yeah.
People liked it.
And we put the new intro up, but unfortunately we can't play it because of the stupid Windows security update.
Stupid Windows.
That's screwing up VidBlaster.
Who uses Windows?
Oh no,
anymore?
we had the I had the interview with Mr. Thunder Levin. From
Yes,
Sharknado.
and that was
Thunder
a really good
Levin.
interview.
That guy is really nice, and thank you, Mr. Levin, for taking the time to talk to us.
He just sounded so grateful just for the exposure.
Yeah, and he was awesome to talk to because we always talk a little bit before I actually start the recorder. And nice guy, and he's just riding that wave of Sharknado.
Oh yeah, as long as he
But
can.
he gave us a little bit of insight to Sharknado 2. So if you got time, go over there to our YouTube page and watch that vid.
You know
You
who
know-
also is riding the wave of Sharknado? Tara Reid. Tara Reid.
Tara Reid. I was about to
Have
say.
you heard about
all
that?
people.
Oh my god, dude. She has like this interview where basically she says, "Oh, so I was researching sharks because I didn't want to sound stupid, and I came across this one shark called the whale shark, and I thought it was because a whale and a shark were having sex and had a baby."
No, she did not say
She
that.
said
She
that.
did.
She said that, and then she went so far as to say, "And I found out that that's impossible because a whale is a mammal and a shark is an animal.
Oh,
A shark is an animal."
Y'all are making this shit up.
I'm not. I'm not at all.
I
Oh
need proof
my-
of this stupidity.
I'll find
yeah,
it. I have it.
we got computers here
That's
before us.
funny.
But we do have a big announcement to make that I would like to go ahead and.
Do you want to throw that announcement
Well,
out?
well,
Or do you want me to do
of
it?
course, we've talked about Anime Fest. We are approved for Anime Fest. We hope to see all you
Yay,
guys
Anime Fest!
out there on the Labor Day weekend.
Food truck weekend.
But we were contacted by. I guess I should probably get the camera for this one.
Yeah, let's.
All right, so we were
Put yourself on
contacted by WFA, which is our local ABC affiliate here in Dallas,
Really?
and they run a show called Good Morning Texas, right down here at Victory Park.
Yeah, it's.
We were contacted, and also big thanks to Freddie over at Lone Star for hooking that up for us. But they would like us to come down as nerd experts September 24th from 9 to 10 and talk about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which will be debuting that night.
Ooh.
So
Can we get a hold of the pilot before anybody else so
we
can review
have
it?
decided that we're going to dress up for this.
We're
gonna-
dressing up.
We're going to be S.H.I.E.L.D. agents.
Heck
We are?
yeah.
I'm making the badges up
I
right
love
now.
how he's acting confused.
But
And
What?
He
We
knows.
are?
He
I know we are.
knows.
I thought about it. How many cosplayers could we get to come down there? So I actually made an event on the SCNS Live page. Go check it out on our Facebook
Will you be
page.
coming, Rob?
Yeah, he's
Are
filming.
you coming, Rob?
Probably.
Sure.
And I put
maybe.
it out to DFW cosplayers on their Facebook page, and it's gotten some pretty positive responses so far. We might be organizing quite the event.
We want some.
That's gonna be really
we want
cool.
some. We want some cute agent. We want some cute Shield agent girls down there, or girl. What the hell am I saying?
That are preferably single.
But
Because Matt is lonely.
I'm a catch.
That's what his mom
Anyway.
says.
That's what you say.
that's
Oh.
Anyway, so also, by the way, in the chat, I posted the Tara Reid interview, so you can check that out at your fancy.
And where was this interview at?
that's
you
gonna
know,
be horrible.
I don't know. I think it was just
Was it on the red carpet? Because
no. This is like a sit-down interview.
Tara Reid and red carpet.
But definitely going back. I mean, people absolutely should come
Reminds me
out,
of a
dress up
pepperoni
like
nipple.
S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, be out there at Victory Park.
Actually, we had a couple people were like, "Hey, can we just dress up as Marvel characters?" And I don't see why not.
Absolutely. Yeah, and then
Be-
we're wrangling them.
be
there's a-
ultimate Marvel characters.
Well, I'm going to leave that up to a couple of you guys.
we want you to be
wrangle them.
ultimate characters.
If you show up as a DC character, I will punch you either in the boob or the scrot. Do
Wow.
not show up as a DC character.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Rob.
cut you off at that hitting someone in the boob because, yeah, you'll go to jail.
Robert.
I'm just saying.
That's just wrong,
Go
sir.
jump in somebody in the scrot.
Dude, Rob.
Same
No.
difference.
Rob, you're scaring away all the hot single girls,
Yeah, dude.
bro.
Dude,
Bro.
they're all taken.
Broseph.
They're all taken.
I know it's true.
All right. we do have a serious discussion this week, though.
Oh, that's
because,
right.
well,
We are.
we touched on it last week, and we said we couldn't talk about it because we just make a whole show. What are you doing?
Just cocking my pistol.
I think you just wanted to say
That's
cock.
what she said.
Sorry. Just
He's just really he just likes playing with his new toys.
Anyway, but no, there has been a lot of controversy here lately with the NSA and the government, and government spying on everyone. And I know you have some feelings about it, Chris. Maybe we have
I
differing
do.
opinions about it. I don't know. We'll find out what all of our opinions are on this, I guess, for the first hour. I mean, well, we're gonna for a little while we're gonna talk
for a little
about
bit.
it.
We'll go until we get.
But I'd like to get your thoughts on the. I mean, because what were you were saying it before the broadcast. That,
Okay. Simply put, first and foremost, most of you know me. I have some very, very liberal views on things. I'm a pretty liberal dude, pretty progressive dude. But I will quote the great Jeopardy winner Ken Jennings when all this recent stuff involving the NSA, the PRISM program, the Bradley Manning, Edward Snowden, all that combined, it really has been, God, I hate saying this, start having libertarian views on the protection of my own information.
hang on a second, Rob. I'm gonna need a beer.
Libertarian.
Yeah, that's why he needs a beer. Now I don't know. We could all start from the whole beginning of, we get in this whole quote unquote war on terror and how it's made us all more careful about what we do. But to me, I'm just a believer that we're the same people we were 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Yeah, sure, we had somebody do some bad stuff here, but the same people. But yeah, okay, then, we'll go form an agency. We'll start giving certain agencies more power. We'll start building facilities where we can hold calls, hold call, voice, and text data. We start snooping on our own people. I don't know. It just really disturbs me. It's like it's like Thomas Jefferson said. When I think it was Jefferson that said this about if you. No, I think it may have been Franklin. Anyways,
That's not what you can do for your country.
Whoever.
But
no, that's John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
No, what he said is that when we start to take away the rights of freedom, do we really deserve that
I'm
freedom?
gonna help you out here.
Yeah, I believe it's Thomas Jefferson that said that.
Keep going. Keep.
But
talking.
anyways, it's the whole concept of us basically giving away our freedoms for security, and to me, that's something I'm just not really comfortable with.
Well, the quote you were looking for was, "Those that sacrifice
Sacrifice
liberty for security deserve neither."
And that was Thomas Jefferson, right?
Or is it neither?
Neither. Neither.
I go neither.
Potato,
Yeah.
potato.
Yeah. Okay.
We're from Texas. We go neither.
And now while
Neither.
just got to make any real sounds.
Nether.
Kind of go with both. I go with both.
Well, I have. I mean, everyone seems very upset about it now.
I've been upset about it for a
They're
while.
all, but there's a serious backlash of it now. But this was allowed to happen back in 2002.
I know.
And then it was signed into law in 2005. So my question is, why is everybody upset about it now? Because I was upset about it in 2002.
Oh, I was
Right.
too.
I
man.
knew I was I was in the military at the time when everything went down, and I knew for a fact us being attacked on this scale, which had never happened before, not at this level. They crashed 2 planes into freaking buildings.
Yeah.
I knew things were about to change.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't surprise me in 2002 when it happened, but I was wondering how long it was going to go on. And then when it signed into law in 2005, I was very upset about it. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong, but we all have something that we don't want anybody knowing.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
want anybody looking at my porn.
I knew you were going to say
I
that.
knew you were going to bring that up,
I knew you were
Jason.
gonna say
Not
that.
because it's illegal or anything, just because it embarrasses me. But regardless,
Cocky.
Jason, look, we understand.
don't do it. I will shoot you right between the eyes with this Nerf gun.
We're not talking about that.
I'm
sir.
talking.
He's actually got impeccable aim as far as where that gun is pointed at.
Exactly. Anyway, as I was saying, what are you cocking that gun for?
I'm holding. Put it down.
Yeah,
Now do
I'll
the
put
show.
it down right here. Anyway, but I knew things were going to change from that point. So the people are just now kind of catching up to it, and it's some of it I dismiss just because it's a lot of people looking for a reason to kind of complain about the current administration, which
Everybody's looking
When
Which
you
is
do
exactly
that-
what they're looking for.
which when you use it in that sense, it kind of makes me go, you weren't really worried about this a couple years, but nah. But granted, I do not like, because I don't like the NSA snooping in on things we say, which I'm pretty sure they're going to probably watch the show. We're all getting visits,
Yeah,
probably. Which, you know,
I'm not too worried about
fuck you guys for listening to everything. But however,
it.
they're not listening to everything. They're
Yeah.
not, because we just had a bombing happen in Boston, which
that's
probably there's argument that it could have been prevented. So, are they listening to everybody? No. Is the government really concerned about my daily schedule? Probably
No.
not. If they
Not
are,
yours.
they're sadder than me.
Oh no, you of all people,
It's
they
like,
might be worried.
well, let's
about.
see. He's sitting at a computer editing and drinking whiskey. Oh, wait a minute. He's leaving the house. He's going to the Target across the street to look for Transformers. Okay, now he's going to the
You're
liquor
that.
store.
You're,
Now
you're
he's
that
going
one.
back to edit, and now he's. But then again, I was in the military for 10 years. They have everything on me already.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that my name is in a database somewhere, and I hope it's ruining someone's day. That's all I gotta say. Since they're and Rob, you were in the military as well, so I'm pretty sure they know everything about you, and they probably keep tabs,
Ain't know enough.
and they're watching you right now.
Probably are.
I'm sure I'm the least watched person here because all they probably have seen is Greek, 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 Greek. Oh, he's Greek, 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 Greek.
No. Danger's the least watched person.
Probably.
I'm kind of boring.
Actually, no, you're probably not the least watched just because you have such strong anti-government libertarian views.
Well, I don't have that.
Yes, he does.
Shut
yes, he
up.
does.
Okay, bomb,
His
flood,
home
warning,
address is hey, don't say shit like that. All right.
tornado.
You gotta think though. I mean, like, there's a lot of
Wildfire.
bandwagoners on there now, so that's probably why they're getting mad about it. They're like, oh wow, this actually happened. Yeah, like this happened like 11 years ago, and you didn't get mad about it.
Yeah.
However, it has been uncovered here recently that the DEA has been being fed information from there, which that brings up a whole other set of fish right there, because that's a whole other set of fish. Anyway,
Whole
other
other set
kettle
of
of
fish.
fish.
whatever. It
Sharknado.
yes. If they are listening in, and I find it hard to believe that they would not act on something like, yeah, I hid the body. What now? Or
Right.
you know, I've got.
Do you got the stuff?
I got a football field of weed behind my house.
You got any
you know,
cola?
Ran somebody over in a car last night. I don't see them exactly ignoring that.
I'm just saying, like, they're probably gonna take that moment, that clip that you just said. I have a whole bag of weed in the back. Like, they're
just
probably gonna loop that over and over again and be
Oh,
like,
boy.
"Oh my God, he has it! Find him!"
Dispatch.
Yeah,
Go.
exactly. He's admitted.
But and they are, and it has been said that they are actually covering up the way they get this information. They're actually finding ways to. It's like the old school days when they would plant evidence, but they're not really planting evidence. An actual crime was committed. So I mean, there is the argument.
Jason buried a body in his backyard.
Well, there is the argument I ain't supposed to be burying bodies in my backyard, and I'm not supposed to have a football full of weed in the back either. So where's the balance here? Because you can't just not ignore that. We do have laws that you have to follow.
No, I am pro law enforcement. My dad's an ex-cop, 35 years on the Dallas Police Force. So I have a lot of respect for law enforcement. My dad's cousin was a field agent for the DEA down in McAllen for several years. Then over the past few years, he's actually been freelancing with he left DEA and has been freelancing with a international company that's helped over there in Afghanistan take all these poppy fields and things like that. You know, just burn them, slash and burn, kind of like they've done in Colombia and Nicaragua and places like that where they find coke. But still, I mean, to me, I guess it's just my good old fashioned American views. Is that it seems like we're with programs like PRISM and things like that. Is that we're making everybody as a potential suspect. You know, it sets a very kind of Orwellian, notion up that well, you know what? If I have a private conversation on my mobile phone with my wife and I say certain keywords, oh no. It could get recorded, and I could get a visit from a man in black at my, at my front door.
There was a couple that did get visited because they happened to look up pressure cookers and backpacks
packs exactly
the same day, Which I've also said I don't ever want a pressure cooker ever.
I like pressure cookers. You could make a really good good
hey,
roast out of them.
We're not going to even say pressure cooker. Damn it! No, we're not going to say pressure cooker.
Backpack.
We're not saying that on this show anymore. Never. 'Cause
I'm
Ball bearings.
Oh,
Swordfish. Dude, I'm talking the movie Swordfish starring
Oh.
John Travolta and Hugh Jackman.
Sorry.
Shoot him in the face. No?
Ah.
No?
Well, look,
Shoot him in the face.
I'm just saying, like,
Shoot the Greek in the face. He's giving me
Anyway.
problems here.
if
if
like,
you think our government hasn't been following us since like the 1980s when the Cold War was on, and after that ended, they just stopped.
You're
an
an
no,
idiot.
no,
You're
I
an
never
idiot.
said that.
You're
You're
an
a
idiot.
freaking idiot.
No, I just said it's more
just-
prevalent these
it's
days.
just gotten easier for them.
Exactly.
However, I will concede this. How much stuff has potentially been prevented that we do not know about? And also, I don't want to know about. I honestly don't want to know how far we may have come to the brink or whatever. I don't. I don't, honestly. If they were able to stop it before it harmed me or anybody else and that person is now buried in a hole somewhere in Guantanamo Bay, I don't care. And I don't want to know. Mainly because I don't like living in fear. I don't like letting fear control my life.
sure.
Exactly.
However, knowing that I could have been blown up by something does worry me. And that they also it would kind of note that, well, maybe we weren't watching as closely as we should have on certain things. So, and like I said, they're not watching everybody.
No, they're not. I mean, it's always just people of interest. I mean, if you're connected to one person that you know is a suspect or something or another, then yeah, you're getting you're going to get watched. But at the same time, like, I'm a little split because I'm all about security
America.
as far as, you know, trying to I don't know, get to the situation before it happens. But I'm also about, you know, you need your own privacy. I mean, everyone needs their own privacy.
I like privacy. Privacy
But
is good.
yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
It really is. I mean, I do want to feel safe.
Yeah.
Well, and there's nothing wrong with feeling safe and when the government is working within their bounds, but when you start creating programs to record my data and take my personal phone calls and storing them for an indefinite amount of time, that's a bit of an issue I have. And I'm saying that seriously because when you're storing, you know, when you're storing over 1 billion hours worth of information on every single American, you know, basically, you know, that has a mobile phone, an email address, or text somehow, to me, that's just, I don't know. It really kind of rubs me the wrong way a little bit.
And I am still with Rob on this because, you know, if we didn't think they were watching us,
Well, I mean, yeah,
Right.
absolutely. We know that we know that the government has kept eyes on people for years. Yeah, I mean, come on, this is the United States of America with a k.
What?
Like, never mind. I'll explain to you later. No, truthfully, it is a little Orwellian in my opinion, though. I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, if you want to use your powers for good, go out and catch the bad guys, but don't hold everybody's information. You know, it's like the whole.
there has to be a point where there.
Oh, who sent us a message?
Sorry, I can't take off my Facebook because I need it. I need
Yeah.
it for our stories. And I don't know if anybody can anyone else hear the Facebook ding?
Bling,
When,
bling.
just curious if anybody else can hear that.
But no, seriously.
Oh damn, Linda heard it.
Linda
oh,
heard it. Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Oh, crap on a cracker.
Well, I don't know how to turn my sounds off, so
Remember I showed you how to do that the other day?
no, I don't want to turn the sounds off for the whole computer because we have
I'm
something-
talking. You could turn them off for the browser themselves.
I don't-
Anyways, let's get back on.
Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm
so
messing
that
stuff
kind of
over here.
segues into what I want to talk about, and that's the concept of whistleblowing. I mean, you know, recently we just had the ending of the trial for Private Bradley Manning, who pretty much whistleblowed to WikiLeaks some pretty sensitive data, including including some video.
There's actually a movie about that coming out soon.
There is?
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch is playing, I don't know, the white-haired guy.
Oh, Julian Assange.
Yeah.
That's inspired casting.
Yeah, it actually
It's-
looks really freaking good.
Inspired casting. I think that's a good idea. But no, well, we're talking about Private First Class Bradley Manning. Here's a guy who's stationed over, I think he was in Afghanistan, and pretty much this guy had access to sensitive data, had access to sensitive, you know, drone video,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, caught. And normally, and I'll say this normally, I stand behind, you know, the military, and I respect everything they do. But when he caught somebody doing something that was just not really on the up and up, I mean, I don't know if it was accidental. I don't know if it was done on purpose, but, you know, exposed all this information, gave it over to Julian Assange, WikiLeaks, guys like that as a whistleblowing. You know, it makes you question. You know, if you see something going wrong and Jason, you're former military here. if you see something going wrong, I mean, do you take it through the chain of command, or what do you do? I mean, if the chain of command doesn't listen, what do you do after that?
Well, there are higher avenues that you can go to.
Okay.
If the next person in your chain of command does not answer you, and you believe it is an unlawful order, then you are within your rights. I mean, you could be punished later. Okay.
You might want to take
Okay.
it off.
No. I want you guys to stop PMing in the chat. I want y'all to at
Tell
least
Linda
wait
to
till
quit
after
talking.
No, it's you guys. I'm looking at you,
Oh,
Matt, and
Linda just said something.
Damn it, Linda.
I'm blaming Linda.
Look, if y'all can't complain about the sound if y'all are doing the messenger, okay?
See? She's even saying, sorry, God.
No one complain about the sound but you just messaged and you did too.
I did it like 3 times ago.
Yeah, I didn't see what I was typing in.
Anyway,
He's a
dorks.
liar.
I was
after the
just
show.
answering Linda.
but anyway, no.
He's
If you
a
do feel
liar.
that something in the military is an unlawful order, there are times if you're going to question that order right then and there, be prepared because you might be put in front of a tribunal for it.
Right.
However, if you are vindicated during it, then so be it. Now, if you feel strong enough about it that I don't think this is a lawful order, and unfortunately, unless you're willing to come down here and conduct it, sir, I ain't doing it.
See, and I didn't like, as far as like whistleblowing, I don't like it whenever you're posting it all over the web and you're saying this is what's going on, because then everyone has that, and so our enemies have it. Like, it's just what it is.
Well, yeah, but then again, though, I mean, and of course this, and let's admit, we'll say about Bradley Manning, he had the dumb kid mentality going on there. He's like, you know
Right.
what, I see something wrong, but however, he handled it in the inappropriate way. However, I think what he had to say was very important. I mean, there were some things going on that got exposed, through some avenues they probably wouldn't have been taken out and shown.
Yeah.
And I will say that was it military court of, how is that called? Military Court of Justice, military in the Army. I can't
The
remember.
UCMJ,
UCMJ. Okay, basically they
Uniform
found
Code of Military
Justice, right? And they found it. Of course, they said that they found him not guilty of trying to aid the enemy, things like that, which he wasn't. I don't think
Yeah.
he was doing. He was just trying to expose. But then again, I think he's going to probably be in Leavenworth for what? Would you say about the next 20 years at least, minimum?
He's going to be breaking some rocks.
He'll be breaking the rocks in Leavenworth somewhere. Leavenworth.
You don't expose sensitive information to the enemy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. But still, I mean,
Because that's
it's
putting more people. You're trying to protect people, but now you're putting more people
people
at risk.
harm.
Right.
Right.
So that's not the way. to go
However, I mean, and I look at it from the whistleblowing aspect of the deal, is that he was doing what he thought was right. However, not the best avenue. I don't know. It's just, to me, if you see something going wrong, I mean, of course, you go through your chain of command, but if it doesn't go, you got to go higher.
So we do have differing opinions.
We
I mean,
do. But I still respect.
and-
But we still get respect here.
But
And-
there's nothing
Isn't-
black and white here.
no,
of
it's
course
there's a
not.
lot of
No,
gray.
a lot of gray. But at the same time,
Gray.
wasn't it Edward Snowden that he did the whistleblowing
Oh,
for the NSA?
working for
as well?
working for Boone's Hayes in Hawaii, man, and then he basically exposed all this PRISM information, exposed all this other information the NSA has been gathering, gave it to the guy at the Guardian, the UK, and I'll tell you, that guy, and I say it this way. Now he has been a little cocky about the whole deal.
Yeah.
But he's exposed some stuff that needs to be put out there in the light. I mean, if before this we didn't know what was going on. I mean, yeah,
I honestly have no problem with what Snowden done.
Me
I
either.
I have a problem with Manning.
Manning, yeah.
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 I do.
Manning thought he was
you're
going to be some big hero.
Right.
Exposing troops to danger.
Danger. Now that I
You're
do
putting
have some
other
issue
people's
with.
lives
That's
in danger.
actually what I was gonna say as well. Like, Snowden, I don't see a problem with what he did.
But when
Yeah.
you're with Snowden, you're going, and of course he's exposing the whole concept is something.
Snowden just made the information that this is happening.
yeah, he just said this is what's going on.
Manning put way too much.
Too much
Yeah,
out there,
he
right?
really did.
Now, getting on Snowden, even though he is a bit cocky, I do have a lot of respect for the guy. He stepped up. He did what he stepped up. He did what he believed in.
And now he's living in.
And now he's living in Russia. Getting some he's got a temporary asylum over there. I don't know. Are we having the Olympics over there? Are we having the Winter
Well,
Olympics?
that
over there?
brings
Because
up
they
a
have-
whole other thing about
Actually, I
Russia.
think we are having the winter.
Yeah,
Olympics.
so
in
cheap.
And
Moscow.
Russia's screwing that all up. So.
Oh, geez. What's new about that, man?
But anyway,
It's not
we're just
Russia.
giving
It's now Soviet Union.
Yeah, go
Move
give it
in
our
Soviet
thoughts on that,
Russia.
so-
Move in square.
Olympics play you.
Yo. Thanks, Yakov.
Anytime.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're just discussing it NSA because I know you're listening to us. So please,
Sorry, that was an accident.
This is why you don't have a gun.
Oh, put it down. It was an accident, Jason.
Because
Jason.
of your accidental discharges. That's right. I went there.
Yeah, you did
I
go.
went there. And I meant to go there.
Jason, it was an accident. My
Shoot him! Shoot him in the face!
And we're moving away.
Oh, jeez, just put it down.
Point it at him. Do a split screen.
all right, I'm putting the gun down. I'm putting it down.
Okay, it was an accident.
No, do
Okay.
a split screen with
I understand it was an accident. I'm putting the gun down right now. After shoot. Sorry.
Get a
Oh,
little
I saw it. I saw it. It was a delayed feed, but I saw it.
Okay, all right. So getting back on the story at hand here. Yeah. Wow. Are we really experts on this stuff? No.
No, we're just
just
citizens
bull
of this
spitting.
United
Yeah,
States
we
bull
have an
spitting.
opinion
who
on
deserve to give our opinion on it.
Well,
So
you
just-
know, when he exposes that we're spying on our friends and we're treating our friends with disrespect and ow, that hurt. You hit my clavicle, you bastard.
it.
Did
My
it break?
clavicle.
My
Oh my
clavicle.
god. Oh my god.
On
I'm
that
gonna
note-
go get some kafilka
on that note, I
fish.
actually know what a clavicle is, just because. Well, I'll share that towards the end of the break. Why I know a lot about anatomy.
Okay.
Anyway,
What do you? Well,
I feel
that's-
like
there's
Okay,
a
you wanna-
spoiler.
I feel
okay,
like there's a
okay,
porn
okay.
There's a
reference
teaser
here
kid.
no,
somewhere.
when my wife, she's in the medical field.
Sure,
She
yeah.
was a medic in the army. When we first started dating, she was over at my house, and on my bookshelf there was a anatomy 101.
Sure.
And she was like, "Oh, you went to college? You have to take anatomy?" I was like, "No."
A lot.
So why do you have an
a
anatomy
lot
book?
pictures.
So I know the soft, squishy parts of the human body to do damage on.
Damn.
And that's when she fell in love with them.
It's a military course. No, just kidding, just kidding.
She's like clavicle. Is that your safe word?
No, it's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Anyway,
That's a long safe word.
we want to make sure.
Okay. Did you say Aquatine Hunger Force? No, I said I'm hungry for a sandwich.
But there's no mistaking.
God. Jeebus.
So yeah, we've got our 2 cents.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we need to move on to something fun.
Let's move on to.
And I do have something fun. Yes, it is our usual segment when, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Rob's
girls,
head goes like this.
it is time for that segment where Rob Entropy gives something that he hates every week, which we call.
Oh, hell no!
That's why where Rob finds something crazy as hell on the internet and gives us his opinion on it. Rob, take it away.
Robbie
Hi,
Rob.
boys and girls. Shut your face is my segment.
Do your damn segment.
No, don't come over here.
I feel
Okay.
safer.
It's dirty over
So I was actually talking about this guy during QuakeCon, about the crazy old bastards we love to have around to give us stuff to talk about.
I never want this
And-
guy to die, by the way.
And he did not
Oh, he won't.
disappoint. Pat Robertson came out and said, if you kill somebody in a video game, it's just as good as real-life murder.
Isn't that true?
Are you kidding?
Really?
me?
No?
This comes from techdirt.com. But, it's also been playing all over the internet where we can
It's so
laugh at this.
stupid. Are you kidding me?
freaking kidding me with this? Okay, now I've heard these other pastors do sermons and stuff and saying, if you think it, you commit the sin. See, if you think of sleeping with your neighbor's
Like-
wife,
like Brother
you commit
Jakes.
the sin. Shut up!
I have. Dude, I'm just saying.
I'm going to turn your mic off. Keep going.
I'm
Come
just
on.
saying. I've killed a lot of people.
Me too.
So pretty much everyone in here has committed murder.
So
what,
many
about
times, man.
1,000 times?
I did it before I came here.
If we're going to look at it like that, I've committed damn genocide.
Right?
I've been playing since Nintendo, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but he's talked about,
I
you know,
played-
the regular games, Mass Effect, Grand Theft Auto, blah, 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 blah. Anything you shoot somebody, it's a sin. And you're disconnecting yourself from God. And yeah. You know what? Keep going, buddy, because I love you.
If anything,
Pat Robertson, don't ever die. Just keep
I'm
spouting
pretty
nonsense.
Sure, I'm pretty sure that he's in that chair. He's just like hooked up to a bunch of wires and
Right?
stuff that are just keeping him alive, and they're just typing shit in for him to say.
if anything, I'm disconnecting myself from death. Like that's about it. It's desensitizing, but it's not committing murder.
I seriously, because he answers this in an email segment on his show. I think they're just feeding these questions to him because who's really worried about? Oh my God, I just if I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, the last thing on my mind is, wow, I killed that. I had sex with that hooker.
Yeah.
Killed
Got
her,
out the
took
car
my
and shot her in
money.
the head.
And I stole all her money too. Like
Wow.
I usually run them over.
I normally am just trying to go for as many stars as possible.
I've tried as many things, running over, getting out, shooting
I like
them,
I like for them to get out of the car.
rocket launchers.
And as they're kind of walking away, then I run them over.
Then you take their money.
Usually, I hope they don't look back.
God,
We've all.
Jason.
I mean, hey, in Halo, I wiped out a whole race. All right, I wiped out the flood. All right,
yeah.
Pretty much.
I killed
Yep.
them all.
Dude, have you played Firefight on Halo? I have killed so many Covenant.
Oh my god.
So much crap on that game.
Lomax says that he's scared. Oh snap! That would make me Hitler.
Is he under 6 foot? Because Hitler was under
Well,
6 foot.
if he's
He-
6 foot.
Shut up.
A lot of people are
Anyway.
6 foot. Anyway,
You didn't know? Wow.
You're a heightist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so,
know.
Again, Pat Robertson,
Never
don't die.
die.
Don't ever die.
because you just. I mean, he had the Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that
Yeah,
video!
that
Did
one.
you see that video I posted up a while back?
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
And to you, I would love to say in the most loving voice ever, oh, hell no. Good night.
He
Wow.
does that the best. Like no
Those are-
one
that-
else
that
can
has
do
been-
that.
Rob's segment of the week, which we always call.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bain. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you,
trophy.
And trophy. I said. Anyway, we do hope that so and so is back next week. When is
So and so.
Daz? If you are watching this show, get your ass back here. All right?
Get yourself a great Greyhound ticket
We
and
got
come
plans.
to town.
We got
Send
plans for
somebody
this
a
weekend.
message. Let us know you're okay.
We're gonna be doing some skits here next weekend. Well, this weekend. We're doing 1 or 2 or something. I don't know.
I think we
Okay.
got 1 or 2 in the pipeline.
Yeah, we're doing something. We need to put some funny stuff up for you guys.
Absolutely.
Because I know you like our funny videos.
Do you like our funny bits? What? It's our funny bits. That's what
Really?
our funny videos are.
Maybe that's what they call yours.
Ah, it's funny.
Ba-dum-bum.
It's funny.
I call mine Cougar. What? Y'all
We'll
need-
be here all week.
Y'all wanted to
trying
know
fish.
that. Y'all wanted to know that, right? Hold on. What was I going to show off? Besides the gun.
Don't show us off anything, bro.
No, I was gonna show
keep it.
these.
Keep it in your pants. Sir.
These have been. They recently got reviewed, and I hated that these are going to come out. But the 6-inch Star Wars figures started coming out, and I never collected Star Wars figures. I actually got out of it. But these things are freaking nice. I got the Luke Skywalker, the R2D2, and which is pretty dang cool, by the way, and Darth Maul, because I couldn't find any other ones. But that was one Jordan said he hated me the most.
What,
But
Darth Maul?
I did want to spark this discussion. Is R2D2 the biggest asshole in the Star Wars universe?
Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Without
dude.
a doubt.
I mean, his mouth alone.
That's not much of a discussion. That's pretty much, yeah, that's
I'm
what
just
it
saying
is.
that R2 actually knows everything that happened.
Uh-huh.
He knows everything. When they said in the third movie, and I went back and looked at it, they said wipe that protocol droid's memory, but they didn't
I've told people that.
wipe
for
the
years.
yeah,
astromechs.
they didn't say him.
So that being the case, Darth, I mean, he knows Anakin Skywalker's Darth Vader. He knows Luke and Leia are brother and sister, and he chose not to share this information with anybody. I mean, that first movie, he could have just, hey, oh my God, Luke Skywalker, dude, I knew your father. If
Yeah.
he talked in regular, what's the Star Wars basic? Is it basic? They
It's
call it?
basic, yeah.
Okay.
What if he just like was saying that the entire time, but 3PO just wasn't saying anything?
That-
Yeah, those approaches you get.
That
oh,
is a
oh, you silly
possibility.
android. Stop it.
And then that would make 3PO the asshole because like R2D2's just sitting there just being like, bro.
Well, they did
like,
wipe his memory, and he always said, R2 was stupid and everything. So,
Yeah, he was probably telling him the entire time and then never got anything for it.
okay, that is a possibility. I'll go with that. But otherwise, I think R2 is the biggest. He could, hey, oh, by the way, that girl that we're going to rescue is your sister, so you should probably never kiss her on the lips. I'm just saying.
So gross.
I'm just saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Please do not kiss your sister, okay? Not like that. Not
Lin-
like that.
On the cheek, maybe.
Linda's saying that 3PO is the asshole.
How is
Boom.
3PO just thought he was being stupid, though? He thought
You're
he was just being
watching-
silly.
Well, I mean, R2 probably never said anything. It was like, I'm going to let this go on for about 6 movies.
He could have. I mean, he clearly knew where what planet Ben Kenobi was on. He was privy to other information and chose not to share it. And I'm missing pieces from my. Oh wait a minute! I think it just.
Jason said
You dropped it.
fun with his
It's
toy,
lost.
with his dolls.
Says the guy who's playing with one right now.
No, it's not. I don't know.
No, they're on the floor.
I'm not playing with it.
I didn't play with these damn
I'm
dolls.
not doing anything. It's not
No,
visual.
No, I'm not playing with my dolls.
That's a gun.
What?
That's a gun.
I
I'll
don't
find
know.
the shit later. It fell on the floor.
Yeah.
I need to find it before the review.
We'll find it on the break.
I'll find it for the review.
then we'll break
Anyway,
it.
so yeah, that's my that's my take on.
I mean,
I know Rob and I have had this discussion where R2D2 is the biggest asshole.
he is, man.
He is. He knew everything. Oh, by the way, that guy Darth Vader, Obi-Wan didn't tell you this, but he's your dad.
Here's another thing. He trained him.
So Obi-Wan is lying to you. Also, he knew who Yoda was.
Oh yeah, he
That's
totally
right.
knew.
He could have said something. Hey, beep, 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 beep. That
But
guy's
it's
the
not
Jedi
like
Master.
Luke knew what he was saying.
You know what? I
Luke-
think, okay,
Luke
on,
had to read it on the computer.
on that same note, R2 was able to hack into anything and get all this other stuff. He couldn't have gotten a voice. He chose to do that. It's like somebody that can speak another language but just chooses to speak, the language that no one speaks around him.
I don't think that's
Like
the
some
And
case.
of my
those
family
people
members.
are assholes. No, if they're
Did
able
you
to...
hear any other Astro Droid say anything?
the
Yes,
dude,
they have.
look, R2 was able to hack into gates and crap, okay? If he can't figure out a voice box or at least put it on... Wait a minute, whoa. Whenever he was in the X-Wing, he was able to put it on screen. Remember when Luke was asking him,
That's what I'm saying. He had to read it on a screen.
okay, find a touch screen or something. We don't have iPads? Huh?
Apparently, not in the past.
Not in a
Apparently,
galaxy far,
he can-
far away.
Something? He can project a damn hologram, but he can't project type?
Bro, it was a long time ago in the future, okay?
No, we're giving R2-D2 weight. You know what, George Lucas? What the hell, man?
I don't know. It didn't make any sense.
Maybe JJ will clean that up in the next Star Wars film.
Because
JJ will
Just look
add
up
a
a screen
voice
to him and it's like,
box.
oh, thank God, I could probably tell you. Ben and Baru, they ain't your aunt and uncle.
Why
They
the-
his
Give him the
brothers and
voice of give him the voice
Why
of Tyler
the
Perry as
hell-
Medea.
why the hell did they make a droid that no one can understand? That
He was
just,
comic relief,
that's
dude.
so stomach. No, bullshit.
He was comic relief.
He could have had a comic relief
so that he
voice or
doesn't
something.
Well,
Still
no,
beans.
people love, the general public love a character that you can't actually hear. You look at, or you can't understand. You look at the characters on Despicable Me. They love those freaking
minions.
yellow minion guys, and you don't know a single damn thing they're saying. It's what they like. Right?
Exactly.
See?
I could say
It
something
makes
else. I'm not
sense.
going to.
Linda said Beaker, and we do love
Beaker,
Everybody
right?
ran.
Swedish
a
chef.
Swedish chef.
Swedish chef.
Hardy.
You go to Switzerland, they sure as hell don't know what he's saying.
Medea, nobody knows what she's saying.
Hello.
Hello. What? You wear some rifle? I got rifles.
Kenny from South Park, but actually,
Kenny
if,
from South Park.
if you watch the show
Kenny's
long
talked
enough,
before,
you
yeah.
will understand.
Oh yeah,
Kenny.
yeah, you do. Well, at the beginning you could never understand him.
Yes, you
but
could.
towards the newer seasons, it's like, you know,
Sorry.
sexy.
This is gross.
That was
Anyway.
sexy.
So yeah, I'm sorry, but I had because I got the figure. I just had to touch on it because R2 is an asshole.
He's a jerk.
He is an ass.
He's a total ass.
I'm still gonna go with 3PO because we don't know what R2's saying.
Also, Return of the Jedi. He knew Luke's plan and did not tell 3PO.
Well, because probably
Because
Luke was
3PO
like,
is a
bro,
blabbermouth.
Good point.
yeah, 'cause
3PO's a
3PO
little
is kind of a
bitch.
he
bitch,
is.
yeah.
And Luke probably was like, bro, just don't tell him.
Look,
Like,
just-
come on, be a bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, in Empire,
Be a
I was
brosif
kind of
man.
glad he got
Yeah.
blown to pieces. Got some quiet for about
25,
an hour,
30 minutes.
25, 30 minutes in the movie.
I hated Empire Strikes Back whenever he's just like, oh no, where are all my pots?
Who's programming these droids?
Right? Well, that was Anakin's fault, and we all hate Annie.
No, we don't.
Oh,
Young
know,
Annie?
actually,
Annie?
of all time.
actually,
Oh.
funny story about
Oh,
that kid.
little Annie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jake
Little
Lloyd
Annie.
or
Yeah, Jake Lloyd. Funny
Yeah.
story about him.
Drug user.
Because of the backlash, because of episode 1,
Yeah.
and how let's think about how old he was when that film,
like
and
10?
how badly people slammed this kid.
that poor kid.
He never did any film after that, by the way. He
Which is
pretty
really
much-
sad.
He pretty much dropped out. He'll go to these Star Wars conventions and everything, but he said he does that for the fans. But otherwise, he never wants to be involved in any kind of acting
Well,
or anything ever again.
Look, the other film
Really?
that gave him
Wow,
that
that's-
gave him
So you guys, you were kind of assholes on this one.
the only other film he actually did
Me
that
included.
was oh yeah, you're a jerk. being a jerk to a kid. The only actual really decent movie he was in Jingle All the Way.
Was he in that?
Yeah, he was a little kid in Jingle All the Way when a Turbo Man.
Well,
Looking it
apparently
up.
this one ended his career because apparently us as fans, and if you
Guys
go
are jerks.
if you go look at some
Being mean to
interviews about him,
kids.
anytime anyone asks him about this, he just doesn't. He looks like, damn, I don't want to answer these questions. Oh God, everyone hated me. I didn't want to be. I don't want to be Anakin Skywalker or even be associated with it anymore. So
I wonder if Hayden Christensen says that about being Anakin Skywalker.
he's now him. There's no excuse. Okay.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
That's supposed to be the greatest Jedi of all. Well, we started calling him. That's why we started calling him Anakin Skywalker. And that's why we started calling him Anakin Skywalker, man.
That's why he started killing motherfuckers. Right there. That's my one for the show.
That's your one for the show.
That's why he started kill. Well, he killed young ones, so he's hated.
Yeah, well, you know,
He
sometimes.
wasn't Jingle All the Way.
Sometime
or-
he just
Okay,
let it
hold
run.
on, hold on. But we hated him as Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Knight, but apparently loved him as Darth Vader.
Stops.
Huh?
No, I'm looking up
he
Jake
was
Lloyd
not
right now, and he
truly
stopped. He
Darth
stopped
Vader.
acting in 2005.
Well, he ended up doing a bunch of voice work for the Star Wars games, but that's about it.
Oh, and he also did a movie called Madison, that
Which nobody
no one
saw.
Ever saw. But yeah.
Well, he doesn't ever want to be associated with anything Star Wars related, which it's not going to happen anyway. So
Holy goodness.
What?
That kid is older than me.
Lomax,
no
Lomax
shit.
said, Lomax said, explain
Oh
Jar Jar.
God, he's older than me.
How old is he?
He's 24,
How old are you?
23.
Oh wow, he's 1 year older. Shut up.
No, he's born March 5th, 1989. I was born August 31st, 1989.
Well, you've just
Well-
wasted your whole damn life then.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
And look at you now.
I know. I'm more successful than he is.
Oh. Oh. Wow, you are a dick.
What?
Did I just say we're not supposed to bag on this kid?
What? You brought it out of me.
Okay. I brought the venom out. Oh wait, I'm not getting blamed for this. Fuck
You did it. It was all you, bro.
Anyway.
All right, girls.
Hey, what did I tell you about that?
I'm sorry.
I
miss?
don't care.
I'm gonna.
Excuse me, sweetheart. What?
Dude, bro, don't call me sweetheart.
Okay, we
Okay,
are.
bro.
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
we'll
bro.
we'll be
Okay.
coming back to the break without this time.
Oh, shut up.
You know, you son of a bitch. Anyway, I'm just.
What you say about my mama?
Good point. I did. Yeah.
They
Sorry
should
about
say
that.
no about my mama. That
My
ain't
bad,
very
dude.
nice.
That wasn't very nice.
We're going to have words.
It's going to be the first on-air murder.
There.
Who's going to die first?
I really.
4 men enter. Chris dies.
On the new intro, if you could please put in that one part where we're in Lone Star and you see me lose my patience with Chris and go to kill him. If you could include that look,
It's just,
it was like, okay, sounds balanced, all the cameras are set, now to kill.
Oh, I saw that part. I watched like the very beginning of that show, and all of a sudden he's just sitting there talking, and I was like, "What are you
We were
doing,
having fun.
bro?"
no, you were having
So let
fun.
me ask you a
Long
question.
as
Jason
it-
was plotting
As
murder.
long as you're a constable, whatever.
Do you think the Texans are going to go to playoffs this year?
Yes,
You do?
yes.
What about the Cowboys?
No.
They could.
What about
They've
the-
got all the
what about the
necessary
Patriots?
components. Oh God.
The
Well, they still have
Patriots.
Brady, dude. They still got Brady.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you
And
gotta
that-
think about
And
that.
Tebow's floating around somewhere.
Oh, I don't- oh, okay.
Go
No,
to-
I mean the Cowboys can make it.
Go
They've
pray
got
for a job.
the Cowboys have all the necessary
Home
components,
Depot.
and their running game actually isn't that bad anymore now that they got rid of Felix Jones. So they could very well make it as long as they just don't have as many injuries as they had last year.
All right.
Boom.
Well, we are going to take us a little short break. People are requesting to see the theme again, but it doesn't have sound. I can't play it unless.
Spork bork.
Well, I'm gonna actually.
Hardy.
make it live on YouTube. And let them go on.
I was actually going to try something now because if you can hear the Facebook ding, why can't you hear audio from this thing?
Mhm.
Can you not hear audio?
Why is that? Have I changed something? Because I'm going to play this, and people can tell me if they can hear it or not. Because I'm going to transfer over to it now. All right. Oh, because I turned the volume all the way down.
That's probably why. That's loud.
See, I don't know if anyone can hear the audio off.
I just asked in the chat.
Good, because I can't monitor the chat right
No, not really.
now. So there.
I
I played it
don't
again.
know.
So,
Linda said,
Linda said it's really low.
but they can hear it.
are you kidding me?
Well, because you just brought it down.
Wait a minute.
You brought us down, dude.
Hold on. Well, it's going to be loud. I'm sorry, guys. There, take your cans off. Here, we'll do this again. See if it'll work.
That's loud.
Yep. Okay, we're just
They said it's
experimenting now.
very, very loud. I told you that. Just bring it down a little bit.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, how's that?
How's that?
I don't know. How is that?
And Linda says
Linda's
she's
deaf
deaf
now.
now.
Her poor little ears.
Oh,
are
she
big.
says it's better.
Okay, well, there's a delay.
All right,
so.
there you go.
Well, crap, I can play things through here now. Wow, God! How did I fix that?
Alcohol.
Oh, good point.
Yes.
I was drinking when I was messing around
You
with
were
this.
drinking,
I was. Hang on. So we can, like, play stuff now.
Linda says, booze!
All we gotta do is get you drunk and shit'll work.
How do I fix stuff? Hold on. Well, okay, we are going to go to break, and I'm going to play, well, does anyone have a request now? Besides this, I'm going to play it again. That's still loud to us, though.
It's a bit loud.
Well, it's loud for us, but other people.
Jefferson said,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is that one.
yeah, Jefferson said, is that a clip of me saying shut up?
The one I was gonna use
Okay,
was.
so seriously, hold on. I question for the chat room. So that was good for the audio, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Wait. I think so.
Really? Okay. Well, then. does
Hold
anyone-
on. Hold on. They haven't said yet.
Yeah, so.
Yes, much better.
The clip I was gonna use was the one with you doing the desk stare, but then I saw that one and was like, yep, that's the one.
Well, crap. I can play other things now. I have so much more capability now.
Like Tara Reid.
I'm going to play this one because Rob is a jerk. And,
What up, girl? How you doing?
Say, girl, it's all about you and me. Ha!
But they I got dog the bottle, you know. What's your name? Come on, girl. Come on, girl. I know your name. I really want to know. You got to get with me. I'm a big brother. I'm sexy too.
He looks like he's going to kill you.
Linda said louder. I don't know.
crap.
Happy darling. I like her.
Well, that's a different type of file, so let me, I'll beef it up a little bit.
I love, like, right before we go to
Okay,
break.
there we go.
But they didn't.
Oh, wait a minute.
It went away.
I got dog the bottle, you know. What's your name? Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Let me know what your name is. I really want to know. You got to get with me. I'm a big brother. I'm sexy too. Come on, girl.
Dude, he was making the perfect movement, so I was like,
You're an ass. You are an ass, sir.
He's a friggin' genius.
Oh, my Lord.
throw your arms up. I was like,
A dicky. Come on, girl.
I
You gotta
hate
get
you
with me.
so much.
I'm Big Brother. Oh, my God.
Okay, well,
are we taking this break or what?
we are going to take a break. I'm going to go ahead and play our QuakeCon Day 2 video then, because we'll play that until we come back for break. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is SCNS Live. We'll be right
What
back.
in God's name are you doing?
I am enjoying this fine air conditioning provided by QuakeCon.
You do know we're here to work, correct?
Chris, what is the current temperature outside?
I don't know, what, 103, 104?
Yeah, 104 damn degrees. The AC in here is turned up to Power Ranger Sharknado.
Damn it, always with Sharknado.
QuakeCon Day 2.
Hey guys, it's Matt with SCNS Live, and I'm talking right here with Dwayne Carroll. And Dwayne, you're part of Modders Inc., right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can you tell us more about it?
Modders Inc. has been around for about 10 years now. We're more community driven is what we are. We like to get people involved in case modding. We just want to make sure that everybody understands how they can do it and how much fun it is and how little money it actually takes to do it. Because one of the things we did with these cases, which I can talk to later, is a small competition where you only had a certain amount of money to spend on creating this mods. So it may look like we spent like thousands of dollars, but really it was only hundreds.
It really does look like you spent like thousands of dollars. I was looking at these cases. Like right here, we have a Fallout case. And you look at this, and it looks like that was like, what, $1,000? How long did it take you to make it?
I've got about a little over 80 hours actually into the case.
Wow.
But the cool thing about it is only got about $170 worth of material into it. And that's part of our contest, was that between the 3 cases that we created, you were only allowed to spend $250 max on creating the mod.
Wow, so all 4 of these were made for less than $250?
Yes.
That is amazing. That is really cool. So what inspired you to really just form this company?
Just the hobby of it. Tell you the truth, I raced motorcycles for quite a while, and then I went into car racing for a while, and then I had kids, and then there goes the cash. So then I got involved with the computers, and I was very creative, artistic, and I found that this could get both of my worlds together, the creativeness and then the speed and stuff and everything else from PCs. So it really just evolved that way. And I just enjoy it a lot. It's a real creative outlet is what it is, a big personalization.
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely. You're making these cases like here, and it's amazing. So where can people go over and get cases like this?
Cases like these, you'd probably have to ask somebody to do them for you. That's why we're the community driven, so we're trying to get people to build their own cases. We can come over to moddersinc.com and you can see what we do, or if you want somebody to make one for you, that we will do that. But we really try and make sure that people can do their own stuff, and that's what it's really about.
So which one of these is your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
It's got to be the Fallout because I made it. that, and I like.
Oh, look at this.
I think most people might know what this one is. This is
9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails. It's,
Yeah.
It's the nail gun ammo box.
That is so cool.
Yeah, and it's a PC. It's a
Wow.
full PC into it. So it's almost like, I like to say, it's almost like actual size. So if we had somebody who had the nail gun, we could see if it would load into it.
So how long did it take you versus this one?
Oh, this one was about 40 hours.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so-
40 and 80 hours. Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's amazing. Well, cool. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you so much for joining us. And really, check out Modders Inc.
Like a girl. Look. Okay, she's not pitching a basketball. You're throwing a. Come on. Can we get a black guy? Can we get a black guy? Huh? We have a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Go figure. A tall white guy can actually get it in there.
I'm shocked. Shocked.
That I said that, or that a tall white guy actually got it in there.
At both of those things, sir. When you go to QuakeCon, you do not necessarily think of board gaming, but I ran into Long here in his Magic 20-sided die. Tell us what you're doing here, man.
We're kind of here to help people after they're done playing their video games and console games, to give them a chance to unplug and go into play some dice game, card games, and board games. We're on the other side of the convention. It gives them a chance to let their eyes rest and have a more relaxed their time to play.
So, in essence, what you're saying is you, instead of them, doing a lot of physical dexterity, you want them doing a little bit more mental dexterity.
Definitely so. Definitely so. Let them think a little bit, and give them a chance to roll some dice, play some card games. It's real fun to do.
And I think you guys are doing this with some friends of ours, Roll to Play, actually.
Yes, we are with Roll to Play. We're located in Coppell. I don't have the address off the top of my head, but it's located in Coppell. It's actually celebrated its first year, full complete year at the brick and mortar store.
Very nice. Now, let me ask you, as a old school gamer, especially of pen and die, first off, I find it refreshing you guys are here. If you had to pick, let's just say, in your history of playing games as just, using the old mental dexterity, what's your favorite?
You mean like D&D style, or?
Yeah, D&D, card, what's your favorite?
Oh, I kind of like Egyptian Rat Screw. It's just because it's the kind where you have to look at make sure the cards match. When they do, you slap it really fast. And oddly enough, for a card game, you can actually get injured in it because people not wearing, or not cutting their nails, or they have wearing rings, And when it comes time to slap, I've actually bled playing Egyptian Rat Screw.
That sounds a little more dangerous
Yeah.
than just playing computer games. Wow. So guys, if you're interested in, you know, a little manual dexterity, pen, pencil, maybe losing a limb, go hang out with these guys because they're pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, it's come to this. 3 men chugging on balls.
All right, count it down.
3, 2, 1.
How the hell?
What the hell is wrong with you? How do you do that?
Okay, guys, on the floor of QuakeCon 2013, we've got some groundbreaking technology here. This is the VirtuX system, and this is Simon. Simon, how you doing, man?
Great to meet you.
Tell us about this. Well, first, you had a Kickstarter that pretty much went in the blink of an eye. You met your goal, right?
It was a fabulous ride. We raised $1.1 million on Kickstarter. We had a fabulous community of backers. We reached our goal on the first day, and now we're just looking forward, moving to production and bringing the Omni to gamers around the world.
Well, clearly people want this. And looking at it, I want it. Please, tell us about the Omni.
Sure, the Omni is a natural locomotion device, and it allows you to use a head-mounted display like the Oculus Rift while you're walking, running, jumping, moving naturally in your favorite game in virtual reality.
And you've got, what's the young man's name back here? I know he's a fellow Navy guy. That's right, Navy. And he's just playing a little bit of Team Fortress 2 here. So when you're actually in the game, how does it feel? Does it feel very natural? Does it, because you're actually walking. How does the footplate work?
It totally puts you in the game. So when you combine an immersive display and natural motion, you really feel like you're in the game. And so when a grenade goes off at your feet, lands next to you, you want to book it the other way. And so it works together to create a totally immersive experience. In addition, when you move in virtual reality, that extra level of realism really contributes to the experience, and it diminishes any of the side effects of virtual reality. You feel like you're there, it feels like you need to be there, it feels like you need to be shooting at that guy, running from that guy. You feel the threat, and you feel like you're in the moment.
Okay, now of course this is fun. It's a blast. What other applications do you see with this system?
Sure. There are applications emerging in virtual reality for things like touring virtual spaces, also simulation. So there are a lot of things one could do where you'd imagine the power of being there when you can't be there. And so I think that you're going to see all sorts of creative, professional, and consumer uses for virtual reality. But today at QuakeCon, we're here to play games.
That's what I'm talking about. Simon, thanks a lot, man. Dude, check out VirtuX. It's awesome.
Oh, look at you. You're just such a cutie. Yes, you are. Who's a pretty dog? Does the puppy want to say something?
Get away from me, human, or I'll eat your balls.
Hey everybody, Chris once again from the vendor floor, and I've run into Leon from Gigabyte. Let's talk about these boards, Leon.
All right, well, we have two boards that are our 8 series chipsets right in front of you. Chris right here is holding our G1 Sniper M5, which is a micro ATX form factor, and I have the Sniper 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Doing
back
a
for
robot.
hour 2 of SCNS Live. We're like The View.
Powered by Cineleaks.
We're like The View, but for nerds. All right, guys, so we are moving on to some super cool nerd news. So glad that I can now play video from the computer, and it actually is heard by everybody. So, yeah, congratulations on me, because I fixed something. And honestly, and Rob's right. It was one night here alone in the studio, and I was experimenting with some settings, and I thought I figured it out, but no one was around to hear it, and no one was awake.
Some dirty
It
experimentation.
was like 3 o'clock in the morning, so no one was awake to tell me that it worked. So, yay me.
Good job.
Yeah. And but the sad thing is, I was so hammered. I have no idea what I did. And I was drinking
fix it.
I was drinking Jameson and Buffalo Trace at the same time.
Wow.
Well, you know, I was having fun.
I guess.
I like drinking. But yeah. So let's hope it stays that way, because I have no idea what I did. So, all right, cool. It was a nice accident to figure that out. Anyway, we are moving on to some super cool nerd news. And actually,
that's right.
I was crap. I asked everybody what their stories were, but Matt, go ahead and go into your first story.
Okay. So my first 2 stories are going to kind of be like Harrison Ford related. I'll go into the first one.
Oh, that
then,
one, okay.
And then
Where's my family?
Then let Chris run around for 10 minutes. So
for 10 minutes. What am I like? One of those kids that you put, one of those special kids that you put on the clothesline in the backyard?
Pretty much,
Yep.
yeah. But you're like that with stories.
And speaking of which, moving on to yours.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Not very
All right,
nice.
I see your stories from ScreenCrush.com.
No, actually, I'm going with the other one first.
From the Hollywood
HollywoodReporter.com.
Okay, I got it. Go ahead and hit it.
So, Harrison Ford is now going to join the Expendables 3 project. And that is set to come out next August. But the only reason he's joining is because Bruce Willis is out.
No.
Now, I was also wondering, I was like, why would Bruce Willis be out? I mean, he's like one of the biggest action stars ever, right?
Yeah.
Turns out it's because the man wanted $1 million a day to shoot Expendables 3.
Really?
So how it works is Sylvester Stallone, he went on Twitter and he said, Willis out, Harrison Ford in. Great news. Been waiting for this for years. Then followed it up with greedy and lazy, a sure formula for career failure. Which is a pretty big burn.
This from the guy who did Stop or My Mom Will Shoot?
Yeah. No. He didn't say that.
No, this is Sly Stallone, the guy who did the movie Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Is that literally something he did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought you were trying to go for like bullet to the head.
Yeah, you weren't born yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably
Yeah, that was before your time,
Yeah,
Sonny
right?
It
Jim.
was literally before his time.
So Willis was offered $3 million for 4 days of consecutive work on location in Bulgaria, and he said he'd drop out unless he got $4 million. So then basically Stallone came up to them and said, so he wants $1 million a day, and everyone said, no. So then they called up Harrison Ford, and Harrison Ford is like, yeah, totally do this. So, yeah, Harrison Ford is now part of Expendables 3, which is set to come out next August.
I wonder what Harrison Ford did that for. Did he get offered like a sandwich or something? Or?
I don't think he cares.
All I hope is that he shoots first on something.
Oh, right?
Just to
I'm sure he
clarify.
is. I'm sure he is. You know how those movies are. It's so cheesy.
Right. They'll throw that in there.
Every time you saw Chuck Norris in the last one, it was followed with boo.
All right, Professor, what have you got for us?
Oh, well, I got a tech story. Who likes tech stories? Let's talk about one of my real heroes, local guy whose convention we attended last week. Yes, John Carmack. Apparently, he already, runs id Software. He also runs Armadillo Aerospace, and now he adds another job to his job notch to his belt. He is now going to be the new head of technology at Oculus VR, the company behind the upstart Rift virtual reality goggles. The word from Bethesda is that he's been interested in working with Oculus VR for a while and wishes to spend time on the project. The technical leadership that he provides for games and development at id Software is unaffected. So he's going to get to keep his job at id. He's going to keep running his spaceship company. Now he's going to work on virtual goggles, which, guys, you probably saw our video during the break. That system, the Omni system, uses Oculus Rift goggles. Very cool tech. Now, there's been a lot of hubbub around on the internet concerning Carmack. Some people have been, took online to joke a little bit, including myself. I also heard he is going to be, according to some on Twitter, he's going to be taking on a third shift job at Tim Horton Donuts. I said he's probably going to go work at 7-Eleven.
This is why he didn't stop and talk to us when he walked by on the floor. Also, you saw him coming, and
you were just talking about something. It's like, oh look, John Carmack.
Well, if I'm talking, then clearly
I was trying to get your attention.
You should. Why are you getting my attention? My back was to him. You should have gone. You should have gotten up from your chair, thrown your cans down. Hey, get over here.
Hey, Carmack, get the F over here. He would have kicked us out of the con. That's his baby.
We're giving him too much credit.
You're not a people person. That's like me.
I'm a people person. There's just certain people I like.
You could have gotten him and said, "Excuse me, sir. Would you mind coming over and talking about
Pardon me
for a second about the con?"
Pardon me. Would you like to talk about technology?
That's what you do.
A spot of sugar.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
I'm the con artist of this show. Serious. I mean, wait a minute.
Yeah, he is a con artist.
I prefer to think of myself as a grifter. Okay.
That you are,
a flim flam man.
You called me out on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our own Professor Harold Hill, Jason the Axe. Round of applause.
Ah, shut up.
76 trombones.
Rob called me out on that this week on something, and it was hilarious. But anyway.
But no, John Carmack, I'll tell you, one of the hardest working guys out there. Like I said, people have been joking all week about this. Him getting a job at Tim Hortons, or making the donuts, or taking a third shift at 7-Eleven, or I think the man honestly is talking about our buddy Britton Peel over at Dallas News. I'm thoroughly convinced John Carmack's an android.
Oh, and thanks, Britton, for dropping by last week.
Yeah, I think that was actually a fun part of the show. Come find out, you and Britton have a degree of separation.
Oh yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome, man.
My two friends, Matt and Livy, I presided over their wedding as the.
Now, is he friends with Matt or Livy?
He's friends with Livy, and he actually was looking through her wedding pictures and was like, "Wait a minute, who's that guy as the priest? Well, I know this guy." And he really does know my character, so he was like, "Wait a minute, why is he up there?" So.
Oh God.
Okay, but Rob, what have you got for us, buddy?
Okay, I have from Tech Dirt, wonderful website. You should all look at it. About the U.S. government's war on hackers backfiring against them. Now we all know we talked about earlier Edward Snowden, Bradley Manning. We also have Aaron Swartz.
It's a good segue.
A hacker who had committed suicide because they were trying to extradite him from the UK, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to face something like 10 to 15 years prison time for releasing some of I can't remember what the documents were, but he released documents.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy Hammond, Barrett Brown, two other guys as far as Lulsec and Anonymous, guys being just hackers that are being bullied by the government.
Oh yeah.
And what is happening now is that you have other hackers, because the U.S. government uses hackers. They have them show them the exploits to certain programs that they put out, whatever it is. And now it's gotten to the point where people are seeing this, and hackers are like, I don't want a government job.
Nah.
Why would I want to work for the government? Because you want me to do the right thing. Then when I get there and do the right thing, I'm facing years in prison. Mm-hmm. So why would these people want to go work for government that would turn on them at the drop of a dime?
And granted, we were discussing this earlier, how they're always into something, and they sometimes will find information that probably needs to be shared. Now, they do it with the degree of anonymity that they can, don't prosecute me for where I was, but I'm going to go ahead and let you know what was going down. And for them to alienate this faction is a huge error.
It is a big mistake.
Because they see a lot of stuff out there that we ain't supposed to see.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Well, they also know that the moon landing was faked, right?
Moon landing wasn't fake, and you would get punched in the mouth for that.
They also know that Roswell was real.
Whatever. Anyway, I do have one this week. Actually, the NVIDIA Shield that we got to see this weekend.
Yeah.
Good news if you want to tinker around with it. This is not an Apple product.
No.
I'm just going to throw that out there. They have NVIDIA has released open source software, and this comes from IGN.com. Basically, by using this source code, like other Android devices, developers with the skills can make any type of changes they want to their equipment. So basically, they're really treating it like if it's yours, you can do what you want to with it. And also, they're not. They do warn you. They can reject if the device has been rooted or unlocked. But they're also providing a binary recovery image just in case you want to start from scratch. In case you've just screwed it up totally, they will go ahead and help you get that thing back to where it was. So awesome.
I like NVIDIA.
I do too.
Didn't they tell us at the booth when we were there last Saturday, or was it last Friday or Saturday? I can't remember now. It's a blur. Didn't they tell us?
Friday.
Didn't they tell us they also had one of those little drone helicopter things you could pilot?
Well, you can do so much with that shield.
Yep.
You can stream your video to other devices. You can do remote control stuff. It's awesome. And if NVIDIA wants to donate about 6 of those to us, we would greatly appreciate it.
No, just 3. We're good with 3.
Why do we need 3?
Don't be greedy.
You, me, and...
Well, we want everybody to have one.
Jason?
Chris don't get one.
Chris, he does have an iPad.
He's a freaking Apple baby.
Yeah, you don't
Dude,
like
Android. I definitely would get my hands on one of these.
You say it now.
Okay,
no, I would love to get something.
NVIDIA, if you want to send us over a baker's dozen of these.
13.
We will promote the heck out of it.
And we might even give one away. Oh, you know what I love about this point of the day?
What?
And I'm going to call you on this one. Actually, I'm going to call your lovely wife about this. There comes a point where Chris's wife catches up to all the posts I've made during the day and likes them all.
I see.
My wife loves doing that.
And
yes.
I'll get 8 in a row.
She does that.
You know what? I appreciate that she's going back and looking at
She's got respect.
The stupid things that I say during the day, especially this morning with the this morning.
Why don't you tell us about it?
It's something else.
What? You want to hear about? Okay. Well, first of all, getting gas, I got roped into a discussion about theology, which basically wanted to be, give me some money.
Was it Jehovah's Witnesses?
I don't.
Again?
I don't even care. Okay. I don't care who it was. I'm just trying to get gas.
The morons.
Second
Nice
one.
one, Lomax.
At a popular donut and coffee place, they put cream and sugar in my coffee without me telling them.
Dunkin'
Luckily, I
Donuts?
caught it this time. Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts do that
They do
too?
that every time.
Dunkin' Donuts is never. They're supposed to make the coffee your way, pal.
But before that, there was this young lady coming, and I opened the door for her, and I said, "Good morning," because I was raised properly, and I got the stink eye look. Hold on, let me
Give me the stink eye, Jason.
I got this look.
That's resting bitch face.
I got the up down roll eyes, and of course, me getting the door for her means also that she's going to get in line ahead of me, which is something that I'm willing to take because I'm still trying to be a gentleman. And in the line, she gives me that look again, and I'm like, And then somebody else said, who was it that posted this morning? Don't take my hi, how are you? To look, I don't want to fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now we're waiting for. I'm waiting for my little toaster thing. And she kind of looks back and she kind of goes, "Oh, what job lets you wear a Star Wars shirt to work?" Well, actually, she apologized first for getting in front of me in line, but I did get the door, and I was like, "It's no big deal." And then she's like, "Oh, what job lets you wear a Star Wars shirt to work?" And I'm like, network engineer. So, yeah. There were so many other things that I wanted to say, but there were a lot of people in there.
Wow.
And, there was some... Oh, I work at Fuck You.
Wow.
Can I apply?
There's this one for next week too.
Anyway.
Oh.
What? Matt's got. I don't know. We got.
Matt's your turn.
We shared that story. It's Matt's up to bat.
That's all right. Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's your turn, buddy.
I bet 1,000. So I really do actually. I play softball.
Braggart. Anyway.
I am. We're second place.
Can you get on with your damn story?
I'm just saying. All right. Anyway. So my second Harrison Ford story is that recently.
You have 2 of them. I see it. I'm sorry. I got it.
So recently he was speaking with the Telegraph to promote his new film Paranoia, and he had a question about doing another Indiana Jones movie. And this is what he said, and I quote, "We've seen the character develop and grow over a period of time. And
old.
It's perfectly appropriate and okay for him to come back again with a great movie around him where he doesn't necessarily have to kick as much ass. To me, what was interesting about the character was that he prevailed, that he had courage, that he had wit, that he had intelligence, that he was frightened, and that he still managed to survive. That I can do." So basically
How about that he has osteoporosis?
How I interpreted this was, I'm old, but I want to get paid to do another Indiana Jones movie, but I don't want to do a whole lot.
I got nothing until Star Wars, please.
Yeah, pretty much. Because
I don't want to see Indiana Jones in a wheelchair.
Indiana
okay?
Jones 5 would be like a geriatric Indiana Jones walking around, be like,
Wait a second.
snakes. Okay, eat me.
Wait
What?
a second. That would have been the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles at the.
On that same note,
Exactly.
Yeah.
would we have to have Shia LaBeouf again?
Oh.
But
He's in the
God.
universe. He's
I
in.
couldn't
hey,
do it.
maybe Short Round will come back. You know.
Oh, God.
There's a character I like. Short Round.
Okay, I was wondering.
I love Short Round.
Is
He's a
the
cool-
guy-
I'm saying it because he was a cool little sidekick.
Wasn't the kid, the Asian kid from Goonies, didn't he play the
That
the
was Short
accountant?
Round.
And he was Short Round. And wasn't he the accountant also on Batman? On the Dark
That
Knight?
was not Kihi or Jonathan. Was it Jonathan Kwan?
Oh, all
really-
Asians look alike to you now, huh?
Uh-oh.
I didn't say you do.
Why are you shooting?
Yeah.
Because
He's a bandwagoner.
You have no dog in this fight.
I do
He's a
too.
bandwagoner.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
Because
look
he
this
confused
up.
actors. You deserve
No,
to die.
I'm not confusing actors. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find out.
yeah, there you go. Go to the Google.
Actually, wasn't Jonathan?
No,
was it-
you do not, Linda.
You've got a story.
Yes, I do.
Get
I
to
have a story.
Wait a minute.
got a story.
It's dangerous.
I have a story.
How do you have
About
a
a
story?
man named Brady.
Because he had one, then he had one. Now it's my turn.
I haven't.
No, he didn't have
No,
one.
no, Chris
he was
has
just
one
talking.
now. Chris
Hang
has
on.
one now.
He was just talking.
Let's.
He-
let's
You,
Oh,
you mistook it for him talking.
oh, okay.
Go ahead. Dave.
Where's
What
my
you got?
family?
Much like
Yeah.
much like Lomax said, Chris is a human run-on sentence.
Hey.
Oh.
Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna start blasting people. If somebody doesn't get to a story.
All
Danger.
right, I'll tell my damn story. All right, let's talk about our favorite comic book house, the House of Marvel, and a very interesting development.
Oh,
legally.
really? Go ahead.
Oh, come on. Well, the good news is now, if you all were fearing that the House of Kirby was going to take your favorite characters like Iron Man, Spidey, let's see, the Incredible Hulk, the Fantastic Four. Well, the good news is the courts have spoken. Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the Incredible Hulk can continue to reside in Marvel's offices after a federal appeals court on Thursday rejected an ownership claim to the children, or by the children of the artists who helped create them. Basically, long and short of it is Jack Kirby's estate was trying to grab rights back, kind of what SCNS did over at DC.
You mean his greedy, freeloading kids that did nothing?
Yeah, kind of like
They didn't do anything.
kind of like J.R.R. Tolkien's greedy son Christopher. Yeah, exact same situation.
Did they put a pen to paper? No,
No.
they did not. Shut up.
They're inkers. They're
Unless-
just tracers.
Unless Jack Kirby left that, shut up.
They're tracers. Well, here's long and short of it is that Marvel Worldwide Incorporated sued in 2010 to prevent them from trying to terminate their copyrights, leading to a U.S. district judge in 2011 to conclude the work was done for hire, a legal term that rendered the heirs' claims invalid. She said that the 1909 copyright law also applied to the case, presuming that Marvel was considered the author and owner of Kirby's creations because the characters were made at Marvel's expense. So, yes, basically, Marvel bought him the paper, Marvel bought him the pens, Marvel bought him the ink. It's theirs.
It's
Plain
kind of like
and simple.
It's kind of like that old segment that X-Play used to do with the Stanley Experience.
Oh, yeah.
And Jack Kirby, he died broken, penniless. And then I was banging Kirby's wife. Oh, God. And I took this big picture of me
Excelsior
while I'm banging his wife.
is my safe word.
Make mine Marvel. Fuck DC.
Next, you're going to tell us about your adventures at Hooters, right?
I used to love
So-
that segment. Anyway.
So I have to expose myself here for
Oh,
a second.
God.
No.
Let me whip this out.
I'm apparently a racist.
No problem there. I know.
Cracker.
I know that you're
because-
Greek.
right? Because it turns out the guy who played Short Round is not the guy who was in The Dark Knight. I'm a man enough to say it. I am man
Yeah,
enough to
Jenna-
say I'm
what's
I
his
wrong.
am glad that you're man enough to say it. I'm actually very proud of
What's
you.
his name? Jonathan
Thank you.
Kwan?
That you're able to admit that you were wrong about something. It is something I appreciated. And
Ah!
there
Thank
we go.
you.
I
Thank
deserved
you.
it.
That's for being a racist.
just-
I should have had that on camera.
I fell downstairs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody out there. I didn't have that.
I ran into a door.
I didn't have that on camera, so now
I
you
ran
get
into a
to see
door.
it again.
Ah! God.
Okay, there we go. Now he is paid. Rob, would you like to move on to your next story there, buddy?
Yep. It's very short.
Which one you got here?
Extremely short.
How short?
They found a new name for Sharknado 2.
Yeah!
Hold on. Wait a minute. What? Oh, God. Okay, please, go right.
Please,
I've
sir.
got it. I've got the story. Go.
The name of the new Sharknado movie is Sharknado 2,
Electric Boogaloo.
the second one.
Really?
Really. That's it.
what it's called?
That's it. And that name was
This is what
picked
happens when you let
by people on
Jeez.
Twitter.
This is why you don't let fans do shit.
The writer decided that
Jeez,
since
Thunder 11, thanks
it
a
was
lot.
so
Yeah,
big
thanks,
on
Thunder.
Twitter, he would let Twitter decide what the name of the next movie
And
would
we
be.
talked to him about this, and yeah, well, you know what? It's okay. They let the fans decide. Maybe they'll let people be more vested in the product. Okay, fine.
Maybe they'll get rid of Tara Reid. You know.
No, they're not. They're not
I
getting
thought they already
No,
have.
that's not going to happen. She's on. She's going to get paid what
That
double?
was-
So she's going to get paid $60,000 for this one.
That was just a rumor about her being knocked out of Sharknado 2. She
Well-
was never knocked out. I think producer, writer, whoever came on and said she's still in. They want her for the second one.
My question is she going to get paid double what she got for this one, which was what I heard was $30,000?
No goddamn Sharka Kane.
Yeah, she got it, and Ian Zierlein, I think, also got was $30,000 to do this film.
Who? What?
Ian Zierlein and her got $30,000 a piece to do this film.
These people did not get paid a lot of money. For
They
this
ain't
film.
turning that money down.
Hey, look.
They need as much money as they
Hey,
can
look.
get.
Steve from 90210's got to eat too, man.
That's good cocaine money.
Okay, I got one. It's actually a rumor, but considering that Abrams is going to be busy with Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Well, the concern was, of course, the fan community, what's going to happen to Trek. And the rumor going around, don't take this with a grain of salt. This comes from IGN.com. The rumor is John Chu is a contender to direct the next Star Wars film. I'm sorry, Star Trek film. And if you remember Mr. Chu, well, he directed the latest G.I. Joe. Oh, he also directed Step Up 3.
Step Up 3D.
Oh God.
Yeah, Step Up 3D, whatever.
Is
But
it-
he is at the top of the list, apparently, which also includes Justin Lin from Fast and Furious 6, Brad Bird from Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, and Joe Cornish from Attack the Block.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Two of those names on there, I like Joe Cornish because I loved Attack of the Block.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Awesome movie. Brad Bird, I hope, gets it. Quite frankly, because Brad Bird did an excellent job on Ghost Protocol. I was shocked. He did a great job on that. That's the guy who brought us The Incredibles, you know?
Yep,
And he also brought us one of my other favorite animated movies that doesn't get a lot of respect, The Iron Giant.
He did the
really?
He did
No,
The
I
Iron
love The
Giant.
Iron
Brad
Giant.
Bird.
I wasn't that big of a
He was
fan
also
of it.
consulting producer on The Simpsons for God knows how long.
No one cares. Everybody's been a consulting. I've been a consulting producer on The Simpsons.
I had a brief stint.
There you go. See?
For like a
Everybody-
half season.
It's been going on long enough. Everybody's worked on that show, all right?
Yeah. 23 years now?
Yeah,
Good
the
Lord.
rumor's going around that I think they're going to settle for 25 and they're done. That's the rumor.
That's what they said at 20.
That's what they said at 20, but then again they're saying 25 and they're done.
This will
They
make
said
them
that
the
they're-
longest running sitcom, though.
Absolutely. Well, they said that they're probably gonna do another movie.
They're going
Wasn't the title previously held by Married with Children?
Yeah.
Which I really wish they would do a remake of that show, because there was a picture released here recently of the cast all together again.
Yeah.
Katie
And I was
Seagal-
like, okay, if they're all together, why are we not filming a reunion episode?
Katie Seagal still actually looks pretty good. At
Yeah,
her
she
age.
really does.
Yeah, she
She's
does.
been great on Sons of Anarchy.
Dude,
now.
everybody loved Christina Applegate, but I tell you, back in the day,
Well, you know she.
Katie Seagal.
You know.
Yeah.
Woo!
You know what?
I don't know why Al was so resistant, man.
Especially like, especially like in the later years when she started filling out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
She started eating.
Woo!
Them bonbons started kicking in.
Boy, had them tight ass pants on.
The question is, what was my favorite episode? She tried to get Al in bed, so she threw a steak in. You know.
I don't see why Al had a problem jumping in the sack with her.
Right.
Anyway, moving
Peg
on.
was annoying. No.
Ow.
Matt, what you got for us, buddy?
So, I have more Arrow news. No more Harrison Ford.
I got you up. This is from ScreenCrush.com.
Yes, via ScreenCrush.com. So, basically, Arrow is getting ready to start their second season. Are you guys okay
Hold on,
over
hold on.
there?
What the hell just happened over here?
Are y'all okay?
Your boy just gashed me here.
Why are you touching him?
I accidentally hit him.
I don't believe. Okay, there's one word in that sentence that I don't believe,
Let me see your face.
and it's the accident part.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm not
It's
bleeding
even a
yet.
bruise.
I was actually
Oh, you're
showing-
bleeding now.
I was actually being a friend to Chris.
Actually, you are bleeding right now. You're smearing it all over your face. Well, you're smearing it with your hand.
I'm not.
Okay, I had you going
You
there.
bastard.
All right,
Had me
Get back
going,
to the
too.
news.
Wait,
Matt,
what?
please go right ahead. I got your story already.
All right, so basically October 9th, Arrow Season 2 is going to kick off. and they want to release who all is going to be in it, and they've added what looks like powers now.
So much for that rule.
Yeah, no more rule of no powers. Now they've added powers because they're trying to build up the Flash show. So the new show that they're going to have coming out, The Flash, they want to build that up through the Arrow. So, yeah, he's coming out with that. And then Metamorpho. They decided to bring in the superhero Metamorpho.
Bring it.
Which could be really freaking cool as long as they don't butcher, the whole powers thing. It's really
it's like they're bringing a third stringer in to join Arrow.
Yeah, which I actually like.
Oh, not if you do Metamorpho right.
I know.
We
But-
actually have the Comic-Con sizzle reel here.
Yeah,
I'm not going to play it because CW will hit us up for a... Well, did
Yeah.
CW hit us up last time?
Nope.
Yeah, don't play it.
I wouldn't play it.
Well,
Yeah,
I watched
it's just
it.
a sizzle reel, and there's not anything from Season 2 in there. It's
There
just-
are.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let it play.
It's like the halfway mark. It starts the second season.
Okay, then I'm just going to go ahead and let this play. So, okay, so we're clearly... We talked about it last week about The Flash, and Wonder Woman's going to be shelved.
Yep.
Which...
Again.
that just makes no damn sense. Are they talking about introducing the... well, go ahead and read some of the people they're going to be using
Yeah,
here, by the way. Go
that
ahead.
was actually what I was about to say next.
Oh,
so
go ahead. You got it.
they've got new additions to the villains. They've got Isabel Rochev, or whatever the hell that is, played by Summer Glau. Yay! Then brother,
She's poison to TV.
There she is.
I'm just saying. Anyway, go ahead.
there's a line in the Percy Jackson movie that I watched, and I have the review coming out on SCNS soon, but there's a part where Nathan Fillion actually says. He's talking about the Hercules TV show. He's like, oh, Hercules, it was amazing. It was the best show on TV. And then it was canceled. I was like, yes, excellent. Anyway, so Brother Blood, then Bronze Tiger are coming up.
And Bronze Tiger, who's... Oh,
Michael Jai White.
Then Michael Jai White.
excellent choice.
So,
Dynamite.
I told you about that Monday, I think it was.
Yeah, excellent choice for Bronze Tiger, by the way.
Absolutely. And so the guest stars that they had recently or before, Colton Haynes, the guy who played Roy Harper, and Felicity Smoke and Slade Wilson are all going to be regulars on the show.
Well,
So-
we did get Deathstroke introduced. So
I know. I'm excited.
I mean, but we're not off the island yet.
No.
With him, so
And I
that-
love Manu Bennett. I really do love that actor. I mean, I watched him when he was in Spartacus, and whenever I saw him going to be Deathstroke, I was like, yep, that's the guy. That's Deathstroke.
And I'm just looking at this. I'm looking for anything that actually worth showing.
Well, in the trailer, at the end of the trailer, he says, I don't want to be known as the Hood anymore. And his bodyguard says, well, what do you want to be known as?
Oh,
and he
okay.
stares at the green arrow.
Okay.
I'm
Well, there
like,
was nothing worth
finally.
showing to not get licensed here. So.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll actually tune in this season.
Oh, but we do see a little bit of Black Canary there.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yeah, but they're using someone else.
I don't know how that's going to go. Oh, I like the City of Heroes title.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with that. Danger, what you got for us, buddy?
What do I got for you? I got something for you.
I don't like how you said
Let's
that.
talk about let's go to something completely different. Let's talk about buildings. Do you guys like buildings?
Yeah.
Are you still in my damn story?
Well, because there's nothing else.
Go
on
ahead. Go ahead.
There. Okay, let's talk
That's
about.
your fault, by the way.
Oh,
Anyway.
actually, this is pretty funny.
Yeah, go ahead. This
Okay,
is
guys, let's talk.
Gizmodo.com.
Let me ask you
Well,
guys.
then if you have no story, you shouldn't be talking then.
Boom.
Grown folks talking here. Anyways.
Yeah, that was Rob.
Yeah, this guy nearly cut me here. Okay, let's ask a question. When you build a multi-story building, should you what kind of things should you build into
A
it?
bar.
Okay, Jason, a bar. How about you, Robbie? Rob?
I know this elevator.
Okay.
Wow, killed his. Wow, bit killer. I'm blaming you for that one,
What a
bit killer.
bitch. Okay.
Anyway, okay. Oh my God.
Okay, well.
They forgot to build an elevator in this thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is from Gizmodo.com. The Intempo skyscraper in Benidorm, Spain, standing proud in this image, was designed to be a striking symbol of hope and prosperity to signal the rest of the city was escaping the Spanish financial crisis. Sadly, the builders forgot to include a working elevator.
How do you forget that?
In part, here's the deal. In part, this was a function of the greed surrounding the project. Initially designed to be a mere 20 stories tall, the developer got overexcited and pushed the height all the way up. It now boasts 47 stories and will include 269 homes. So basically, they built all this stuff. Nobody redesigned the building for an elevator system.
These are going to be
for
some
a lift,
trim people.
motor equipment, anything like that.
If you live on the 47th floor, you're going to be a trim. Damn,
Hell yeah.
Your glutes look great.
You know what they need, dude?
So yeah, I need to move in. Do you have an elevator? No.
No, sorry.
And you want me to go where? The 50th floor?
I better get a discount.
We have a. You know what they probably have is
The higher the floor, the greater the discount.
Yeah, right.
And
You know-
can I repel?
You live,
No.
you
I
live
was
on the
gonna
top
say-
floor is free.
The fact that you run up 50 flights of stairs.
47
Yeah.
stories.
I was gonna say, you
Good
know what this
Lord.
place would really could benefit from? Bat poles.
God, that's a long drop, dude.
But
People
each person.
No,
think
no.
about-
Let's stick to repelling, okay?
Yeah.
I thought bat poles. Come on.
Yeah.
Bat pole would be so
From
far.
that high up.
At the
man.
bottom,
Good
at the
God,
bottom of that
dude.
pole will be bat pudding. All right?
Yeah,
Just
you
saying.
would die.
Bat pudding.
Every time, unless you have one of those big
The
airbags or something. beneath it.
Ambulances would be there constantly because people would be dying left and
I
right.
mean, come on. You need fight.
Here's
Come
another
on.
one.
Bat poles would be fun.
All
Think
right.
about it. Wait,
Entropy.
If
what
I get
you
a new,
got?
if I get ever get another house, I'm putting in bat poles.
Okay, for like a 2-story, yes.
And I'm gonna-
47. I'm sorry. Let's just put plus 46 is bad.
I live on the 3rd floor, and no, there's no elevator, and it's fine.
Yeah, but you will live on the 47th
But
floor.
on the 47th floor, and you don't have an elevator? What the hell, dude?
You don't work out anymore. You don't
yeah,
have to work out.
I don't
anymore.
have to. My calves would be freaking amazing.
Matt would have a butt like Nicki Minaj.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bounce quarters off of it.
That's right.
He'd be killing people with the butt Avenger.
Boom! I'd break every chair.
Okay.
What
so
you got, man?
Crack them in half.
Who has watched the season finale of Walking Dead?
This guy.
Oh yes, yes.
Every time.
I watched a little bit.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Do you all know that the ending was supposed to be way more gruesome?
I
I
read
wish it
this.
was.
I read this. Oh my God! Yeah, you're completely right.
Yeah.
It's from io9.com. Go ahead,
IO9, they wrote the story. The alternate Walking Dead season 3 finale was too traumatic to use.
Oh no.
The original ending was supposed to have.
buddy. Wait. Something was too traumatic for Walking Dead.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
Please go right ahead, sir.
Here's what's supposed to happen. The governor, they were supposed to show him beating the crap out of Andrea.
Oh come on.
Him stabbing Milton, and I believe Andrew was supposed to have gotten shot in the stomach by the governor. Milton, while he was in the room stabbed and whatever, trying to help her get away.
No, it was just Milton that was supposed to be shot.
Is it Milton?
It wasn't
Okay.
Andrew.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay, Milton was get shot, and left him in the room. But he was trying to help Andrea escape, but realized he couldn't. So he was supposed to take a chain, wrap it around her neck, and strangle her to death. Of course, while he's choking her out, he dies at that point. And then he gets up. She eventually gets out of it, but then he becomes a zombie. And were supposed to show him biting her. And the people that found him was Tyrese and Sasha.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that is kind of fucking dark.
Which is why when we went out to, I believe, no, it wasn't Comic-Con, it was one before that.
I don't know.
Expo, the Expo,
Okay.
where she was supposed to be there Sunday, but she had to go back to reshoot.
Oh.
The ending that you saw for Walking Dead,
Was what she went
that was what she went back to reshoot. Where
Wow.
it was,
That?
it wasn't as violent as
But it would have been so much
So
violent
basically-
against women.
So basically, like, as he was about to finally, like, choke her out, he turns. Or he dies.
No, he
Yeah,
dies.
he
I mean, he
dies.
had this thing wrapped around her neck, and he's just pulling down, and dies while he's choking her. So she eventually gets out of it somehow, but he still bites her.
Playing that out in my head. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Kurtzman, you got some problems, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway. Wow. Let me move on to something good after. Thank you.
Let's have a palate cleanser now.
Thank you, Entropy. That's pretty dark. Well, I had said a couple of shows ago how Xbox was not going to include a headset.
Oh yeah.
with their systems, which everybody was like, really, you can't throw in a headset, you cheap bastards? Well, they have, once again, gone back to the drawing board and said, maybe that's not a bad idea. So every Xbox One, horrible name, will include a headset, not just the special edition ones that come out. So, yeah, that is one new detail. And really, y'all couldn't throw in a headset and thought it was a good idea not to put one in. I don't get that. It was going to be like it was going to be a limited day edition, day one. Not those ones that come with my Xbox.
Yeah.
That cheap piece of crap. I ain't gonna lie, it works. I mean, But it says it will offer 3 times the sampling rate of the Xbox 360, and the lightweight earpiece will be bendable, and the boom mic will be able to rotate this time. So you can also control the volume and mute without taking your hands off the controller, apparently, as those buttons were placed at the connection point on the gamepad. So, yeah, that's looking a little bit better.
Here's why it looks really good. Because Xbox One
I got a shot of it, too. Go ahead, man.
Was going to put in the Kinect system. The PS4 was putting in a headset. So now you're going to be getting the Xbox One with the Kinect 4 and the headset inside the box.
Okay, it's looking, they're kind of coming around. It's looking a little bit better.
I even said, I mean, I don't like the Xbox product, the whole line or whatever. Love Halo, but that was a good move.
I actually put up an article on Cinelinx today, which go check out Cinelinx.com, guys, because we're putting up some pretty awesome articles out there.
Tons of articles.
Matt's going to have his Percy Jackson review, which you got to go see early. And I'm not going to spoil it because I want to read your review when it goes up on the site. And you got to go see We're the Millers.
Yeah, it was good.
Why didn't you link that to the Facebook page? It was a good write-up.
You know what I need to do?
You're lazy, that's why.
Because I've been busy.
I don't want to hear that crap.
Doing
Anyway,
everybody's busy.
Danger did.
did
You get to go see We're the Millers?
Yeah, we saw We're the Millers last week, actually. I got to tell you.
And I want to hear you two guys. I know it's kind of moving away. We got
short. I'll
give me some short reviews of the movies that you got to review. Go ahead,
short,
Danger.
sweet, to the point. It's this generation's National Lampoon's Vacation. It really is, in all intents and purposes. It's a fun film. It is a modern version of the Odyssey. Great film. I loved it. It was actually one of the funniest films I've seen this year.
Huh.
I'll tell you, I think they used Ed Helms a lot better in this film than they used him in Hangover 3. I think he got a lot better use out of this film. Also, God, what was I saying last week? Yeah, Will Powder, great actor who barely is registering a blip over here. He's big in the UK. He's a British actor. Did a TV show on Channel 4 over there called School of Comedy several years ago.
Brits taking our jobs.
Is that the son?
Yeah, that's the kid who plays the quote unquote son, the big tall goofy guy.
He was in Chronicles of Narnia, right?
Yeah, he was in Dawn Treader.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was also in a movie called Son of Rambo.
Okay.
If no one has seen that, go watch. I think it's on. I think it's actually on Netflix. Really good.
You got to see Percy Jackson though.
Yes.
Percy Jackson.
Can I get? Because I know your article's coming. Can you just get a quick rundown there?
Yeah. As a fan of the books and as a guy who's read every single book there is on the Percy Jackson,
I don't like where this is going.
I was disappointed because there were way too many plot holes in it, and it was trying to the entire time they were trying to play catch up because the first movie didn't follow the book hardly at all. So now this second movie's trying to play catch up with the entire series, trying to add new characters, trying to do all these things and establish a series that I don't know if they're going to be able to make the entire rest of the series. But and my headline in this is going to be, in an era of Hunger Games and Twilight, there's no excuse to disappoint. Fox finds a way.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
We would like to be invited back to their screenings, sir.
Sorry. I mean, I gave it a 5 because it's still a good family film to take your kids to if you want to watch something like an adventure film. Sure, go ahead, do it. But if you're a fan of the book, you're going to be slightly disappointed by it.
Hey, look, Stanley Tucci can never disappoint.
Stanley Tucci and Nathan Fillion were my favorite parts of that movie.
They were the high points.
I put that in the review.
Okay. Rob, do you have another one?
Do you have another one, Robbie?
I actually found a story real quick.
Huh? Which one?
This is going to be long.
What you got?
The IO9 what if DC and Marvel traded places?
Oh gosh,
That
yeah.
was fun.
Well, we did get to see the Thor trailer this week, which I put right up on that.
I'm
on,
Thor.
CLX.com, but,
In the dark world.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just we got 9 minutes of the show. I mean, it's not
Okay,
like we've got
well-
real time constraints here.
I'm going to have to read this out. So imagine DC has started a cinematic universe in 2008, culminating with the mega successful Justice League in 2012.
Okay.
In this alternate universe where Marvel and DC changed places, what movies would DC be planning for 2014 and 2015? There's one. They
I
say
don't like this already because it seems like we're giving DC a pass again.
Yeah.
They're actually doing a kind of a what if or a Elseworlds thing. That they're just saying, what would DC be doing because they're getting their ass kicked by Marvel, but what would they be doing if they changed the whole thing around? It was Maxwell Lord or Amanda Waller who went to Bruce Wayne about Justice League, and after that going on and on and on and on and on, and the Superman, it's Max Lord or Batman or Max Lord just keeps coming to all these different heroes and saying, we're thinking about this team getting a league together.
Just spit it out.
Honestly, I've never liked Amanda Waller. Sorry.
She's a foil. You don't have to.
I've never
like
liked her. 'Cause
I've never liked Cyclops, but he's a good foil, and he's needed. So
Amanda
there.
Waller she just reminds me of that.
Well, on that, can I, if I can piggyback on that?
Piggyback him.
I saw
Piggyback
a
him.
story here recently.
Power bottom.
How far ahead do you guys think Marvel has their stuff planned out?
A ways.
I know.
They have their movies planned out until 2021. So this universe is going to be
Huge.
awesome.
So what you're saying? This is a gravy train with biscuit wheels.
And DC could have been doing this all along.
Yeah.
To hell with the rest of it. They couldn't do it.
They had to have started with Batman.
And they have all the characters under in-house.
Mm-hmm.
No characters licensed out like Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and X-Men. So I just will not give DC a pass because I just saw Flashpoint.
They have them in-house, but the families still hold the licensing rights for them.
I don't care.
And they keep bickering about this stuff.
You know what? They got enough money to make it happen. All right? So I
they
have
do.
no sympathy. Because I just saw Justice League Flashpoint this week when it came out. It's great. It is great. And I just can't. I look at their animated films like, what is wrong with you people?
I love their animated films.
And if you haven't seen Flashpoint, go check out Flashpoint.
I don't think I have yet.
Go, it's worth it. It was on my DVR, and I went and just bought it and just watched it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it.
It's great.
I might watch it tonight.
I loved it, and it also. I mean, this was DC's way of bringing their characters in the comic books into the New 52 universe, so they can tell better updated stories, more modern, and they've done that in the freaking animated film. So now we're going to start seeing New 52 movies. What is wrong with you guys?
This can actually segue into the story I just found, by
What you
the
got?
way. I just posted it, so you haven't read it yet.
Okay.
Basically, what they're thinking is that there are rumors going around that Mark Strong could be playing Lex Luthor in the upcoming Man of Steel 2 movie.
I could see that.
Or it might be Bryan Cranston.
No.
Wow.
Well, he can already shave his head.
It's
I mean,
pretty much down to Bryan Cranston
Walter
or Mark
White
Strong.
or Mark Strong. Walter
Okay,
White.
I got
I'm
a
kind of
picture-
pulling from Mark
Heisenberg.
From ScreenCrush.com. Okay, I can see Mark Strong as this character.
See, can't you see that?
Totally, just because he's
Well, he's got
bald.
that new show also on AMC.
Yeah.
Him and Lenny James.
Winter something.
And there has been a
Yeah,
lot
it's-
of talk here now about who's going to be the next Batman.
Yeah.
And all this
I want to
speculation
be
out
the
there.
new Batman.
We've heard Josh Brolin. We've heard what's his name that was in he was in the Losers.
You mean
He was
also
the comedian in Watchmen.
Jeffrey Dean.
Now I could see Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, that could be cool.
He's got the
I could be
personality
the
for
new
it.
Batman.
No, I totally think, and it'd be kind of meta him playing. It'd be like the Chris Evans thing.
Yeah.
Where he plays two characters in the same universe. But yeah.
Except which character did you root for more is the question. Did you like the Cap or did you like Johnny Storm more?
I liked Cap.
Cap.
Me too.
Cap. You kidding me?
Hands down.
I
Cap.
honestly like both.
I think he was a good Johnny Storm.
The Johnny Storm. I mean, the rest of them was crap.
Yeah.
Well, Chicken was what was okay as a thing, but
right.
I liked his Johnny Storm.
He was spot on with Johnny Storm.
Can I before we end the show? Go ahead.
I wanted to ask, okay, if we decide to do a DC series of films, who are we going to get to play Etta Candy? I mean, come on. One of those unsung Wonder Woman hero or
You
characters.
interrupted me for that bullshit?
Yeah, I did. Come on, we need a nice
I'm
curvy
gonna
girl
go
with a
ahead and add
booty to
this.
play Etta Candy.
I'm just going to go ahead and show a picture real quick, okay?
I have no idea who.
Beyonce is Etta Candy.
I'm just going to play this real quick.
All I want for my birthday is
Apparently,
a big
hold
booty
on.
hoe.
Apparently, Beyonce has cut her hair.
Yes, she has.
And everyone is going crazy over it. And to that, I say, it's just hair! Let it go!
Are you sure it wasn't horsehair?
Damn!
2 chains.
Let the girl cut her hair. She looks good.
Bracelets.
I don't care if Beyonce was bald-headed, all right?
Yeah.
I'll whoop Jason
Well,
and take her out to dinner.
it's kind of the trend nowadays. Is like the pop stars are gonna go into short hair right now.
People are losing their minds over this. I mean, yes, she did have very pretty hair, and I hope it was all hers. But
Who cares?
I'm black. I can say that. Shut up. Anyway, she looks good with the short hair. All right, so everyone just chill. She
Linda
looks good.
says in the chat room she's famous for wearing weaves all the time to protect her hair, so this is a big deal because of that.
Well, whatever. She looks good. Anyway.
Well, yeah, she.
I'm just
I
throwing it
like
out there.
the natural on her. The natural looks good, not the horsehair.
Yeah, we're not going back to Austin Powers, all right?
Dude, I liked her with the. I would liked her with the natural in Goldmember.
You were about to say
All
fro.
right, all right. We got like 2
I
minutes.
like it, dude. That's like cool hair for a sister.
Apparently, lace front weaves look like real
Yeah.
hair.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm talking like the picked out old school '70s micro.
I have said if I was full black, I would rock the afro.
Damn straight, brother.
Yeah, much like my Irish friend who said, "Man, you should grow an afro. That's a cool that's a cool hairdo." I'm like, first of all, no, and second, you never had your mother pick you up by your hair with a comb,
No.
feet dangling.
Hold on. No, you ain't had a godmother dote over your hair like you're a girl. Oh, baby got the good hair.
You got Indian in you?
I'm serious. If I was
got some sort of Native
if
American.
I was full black, I would have an afro like I would make Angela Davis go damn. And
Walk around with a pick with a fist.
with a pick with a fist in it, baby.
I have, like, when I was really young, my first ever job was working at a Kroger, and I had long, curly hair. And I had all these old women come up to me
What a
every
pretty young
single
lady.
day, constantly. They come up to be like, they just stare at my head and be like, I wish I had hair like that.
When I would go,
all the time.
when I would go to black schools, they'd be like, "Oh, yeah, ooh, he got the good hair."
Yeah.
It's not that, dude.
I used to have hair like that.
Dude, I had a
Do
guy
you
with-
perm it? No, I don't perm it.
I had a godmother that I swear to God would put grease in my hair
bacon grease.
Oh.
in kindergarten. Yeah, that was still the thing back then.
Yeah.
Little bacon grease.
It was hair grease. All right, you son of a.
Wasn't
just-
that back in the 50s?
No. Well, that's when she was brought up. though.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah, she was old school with the hair. I'll show you some embarrassing baby pictures. Anyway,
I would love to see those.
we've
sometime.
got like a minute left of this show.
Okay,
Professor, what do you got to tell these
Well,
people?
guys, check us out at Cinelinks.com, our new home for everything.
And we are loving the house. boys.
We love the
Absolutely.
gang. They've been so nice to us. We're
And,
appreciative.
Awesome
and
house.
big shout outs to all of our coworkers over there. Big shout out to the Father Gamer podcast, by the way.
Podcast.
Our good friend Eric over there. We're going to be doing some stuff for him.
Yeah,
he wants
very
us to come
soon.
on, and we're hoping to bring him on. The Father Gamer podcast is coming back too, so you want to check that out.
Very soon.
Up on Cineleaks.com, we got reviews of Oblivion. We've got Elysium, which Jordan got to go see. Said it was an awesome film. Go check out his review of that, by the way. Review of Flashpoint. We've got all kinds of news, and of course, you can find us on there at Cutscenes.
Cutscenes.
And I'm going to be posting some toy reviews up this week. Matt's got not a toy review, a movie review coming up.
And me and Rob and I are going to work on a video game review tonight.
Oh,
You
sweet.
two are working on
Yeah.
which game?
Actually, I can't do it tonight. Sorry.
Well, then we're going to be working on a video
We are
game
gonna
review
do it eventually.
sometime.
What game?
And,
what game, sir?
I actually have another game that I'm going to be reviewing when it comes out, Madden 28.
Yeah.
But the review that we're going to work on is Last of Us.
Oh, good,
So
good.
go visit our house.
Madden is good.
Cinelinks.com. Go ahead and check these out over there. Big
Oh
shout-
yeah, I've got a really good idea for Madden, so
And-
it's gonna be fun. You're gonna really want to check it out.
And big shout out to Kira over there, who's been working really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday once again to Jordan. It was
Kira, who's Kira?
He's
Kira's a
what?
writer for Cinelinks.
Yep.
Oh,
Jordan is what? Legal today? He's 21. So
No,
he's
God
right.
damn.
And
Anyway.
seriously, guys, you got to check out SCNS Live on our Facebook page and join our event become a part of this big flash mob that we're trying
Big
to make
shield
for
flash mob.
WFAA.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this show.
Guys, take it easy. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Keep on nerding. We'll see you next time. Adios, gang.
Adios.